Alrighty. What's up, everyone? Dark Warhawk here, and welcome back to more Detective Pikachu Returns. Alright, so last time we managed to solve the case of what was going on with Detective Pikachu's arrest. Apparently it was a Ditto, and the chief was behind everything. Working for a organization known as, what was it? Unitas, I think it was called. We came to Bamboo Burrow, approached this sign, and we had a flashback. And now we're playing as Harry, Tim's father. Big fan of the pizzeria in the neighborhood. Could eat there every day, no problem. Heard the pizza's good. Eating this every day seems like overkill. Trust me, you'll understand once you try it. Alright, I will. Love to hear what you think of the pizza. About Bamboo Burrow. First time in Bamboo Burrow? Yeah, it's a beautiful neighborhood. The connect between the fantastic air quality and the delicious food, life's pretty good here. The other day I heard crackling noises and a deep roar coming from the bamboo forest. It came out of nowhere, it completely freaked me out. I could think about it making sure my poor parents were safe. That must have been scary. Were you hurt? No, I was okay. I heard later on it was a berserk Pokemon making all that noise. Deep roar. You mentioned a helpful piece of information. So difficult to guess what kind of Pokemon it was. Bamboo Forest is usually so quiet and serene, but we're not allowed to go in there now. Yeah, I saw the warning sign about the berserk Pokemon. Folks at the pizzeria get a lot of their ingredients from Bamboo Forest. At this rate, they're going to be in trouble. Bamboo Forest plays an important role in the lives of the people here. Having it closed off is going to create serious problems. I'm so bored. Hey, kiddo, why the long face? Not allowed to play in the Bamboo Forest anymore. Because of the berserk Pokemon? Yeah, I used to go in there every day, but now it's too dangerous. I understand your frustration, but I think it's best if you play it safe if this one's safe. Play somewhere else for the time being, right? Sure. We didn't go in there to play. I'll run errands too. Isn't that right? Good for you. Plus, I was there first, but not the berserk Pokemon. Bamboo Forest always been my spot. I see why you're upset, but... Hey, mister, if you see berserk Pokemon, tell him to stop, okay? Sure, kiddo. I'll let him know. Ow. Hurt your back? Customer, sorry. You must have to see me like this. I promise this month's batch of Bamboo Charcoal is in much better shape than my back is. Oh, no, please, stay where you are. I'm well. Take a look at this. Detective, eh? Not just detective. Sorry. Force of habit, yes. I'm here to investigate the berserk Pokemon. I'd take a look around the Bamboo Forest, if you don't mind. Won't cause any trouble. The gate to the Bamboo Forest is locked. Can't let any berserk Pokemon in this area. The gate stays closed for public safety here. I don't care if you want to investigate, but I ain't budging on this. Alright. Can I at least ask you a few questions then? Look at you, you're a detective with a notebook and all. What do you want to know? About Bamboo Burrow. This area is famous for its Bamboo Forest and Bamboo Charcoal. Yep, that's right. Bamboo Charcoal is antibiotics and deodorizing properties. It can improve the quality of water and soil too. It's a wonderful product, really. Just put it in the room and it makes everything better. No wonder it's famous. So you have my little customers to thank for that. Lady Hope, hey! Only can make more. Do you make charcoal all by yourself? Pretty much. I reckon you should start looking for an apprentice. Say, you haven't know any promising young upstarts who might want to be interested? Well, I have a son and a daughter. I'm sure they'll be promising for me. I'm not sure they'll be too interested in a career making charcoal, though. Yeah, best to let your kids choose their own path in life. Thanks all the same. I'm sure I'll find an apprentice yet. The berserk Pokemon? I reckon they showed up about a week ago. I've seen it myself. I heard them making noise and all kinds of ruckus. 3 days ago, I went to the charcoal camp and found it wrecked up something fierce. Got some testimony. How you been, Lady Hope? How's life treating you? How you doing this fine Tuesday? Oh, Jesus, what's this? It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday evening. Gosh, I'm losing time of days already. Terribly. No. What's going on? Let me know. Talk to me. Now you got me concerned. Anything unusual in this area? broke, chubby, and tired. I understand with the broke one. The same thing with the tired. I mean, you forgot to mention pretty, but okay, man. Alright. No, I just right to kill him. That seems to be stolen. Tried to clear it up, and that's when I hurt my back. I haven't been back to Bamboo Forest since. Gotta be for the best. Take it easy and leave the cleanup for the other folks here. Once my back straightens out, I'll be getting back to work like you wouldn't believe. Make a trip to the Bamboo Forest too, of course. And then some berserk Pokemon to scare me. Scare me out of running my bamboo charcoal shop. Hey, I like your spirit. Sounds like you pay that red charcoal kiln a visit.
Now then.
So about the gate. Told you I ain't opening it, detective or otherwise. No one's allowed in. It's too dangerous. What if you run into a berserk Pokemon? I ain't opening that gate, but I ain't giving you a key either. Oh, my back. Alright, I hear ya.
Now then.
What should I do?
Now then.
Gotta borrow the key to the gate in order to get into the Bamboo Forest. Problem is, the master of the charcoal shop got the key, and he's a rather stubborn piece of work. He's gonna give it to me. I need to tell him I need it for my investigation. No, I need a reason to enter the Bamboo Forest. I'll actually convince him to give me that key. I need some info of any kind, really. Something to point me in the right direction. Maybe the people around here might know something. Nope, nothing there. Nope, nothing here. Anybody? I'll start from the very beginning. Maybe someone will lend me some useful information there. Nope, none been in. Whoa, if I head back to the Rhyme City, I went that way. Continue investigation here right now. Bamboo Burrow tourist map. Exactly what it says on the tin. It's a cozy little neighborhood surrounded by bamboo. Nope. Oh, welcome. Sorry, I don't have much in stock right now.
Good grief.
Herbal remedy shop. And no herbal remedies? Just a shop then? Man, we sold through most of our inventory. No one was left and got more ingredients, but he's still not back. Guess he caught you at a bad time. And not really. Just holding down the fort here. Plenty of time to talk. In that case, I can ask you a few questions. Oh, is this your car? Let me see. A detective. Wow. You meet one of those every day. Ask away, I guess. Answer whatever you can. Pretty bored right now. Anyways, this is perfect. Ask me whatever you want. A Bamboo Burrow. If you're looking into herbal remedies, Bamboo Burrow has got you covered. Our medicine gives you an immediate relief, guaranteed. If you're looking unwell, help you quell those bad feelings. Sounds interesting. What kind of medicine do you have? Well, you know, all sorts. Couldn't tell you much about them, though. I'm just here to watch the shop. It sounded like you knew what you were talking about for a second ago. Now I'm having second thoughts. Apparently there's a Pokemon going berserk in Bamboo Burrow. It causes a lot of trouble. Wonder if it was in a bad mood. Maybe I'll give it some herbal medicine and we'll run into each other.
Good grief.
I love where your head's at, but that'll be pretty dangerous. Better steer clear. Still, I wonder if herbal medicine works on Pokemon too. Of course it does. Herbal medicine is amazing. It brings relief to all those ailments. Takes them every day, and that's why I'm always full of energy. Well, that's one mystery solved. It's all kinds of ingredients in the myrtle and herbal medicine in the Bamboo Forest. Plants, mushrooms, even shredded Pokemon skin. Bamboo Forest is closed off right now, though. Where's the owner away? Yeah, he had to go somewhere far off to find the ingredients he needed. Good guess. Sounds like a hassle. No, I guess he can't find it there. Welcome to the souvenir shop. We're on a trip. Sure, I'll take a look. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. I mean, you do great business. Quite proud of my selection, yes, though I might not have much difference soon. What's that? It's a berserk Pokemon, of course. More customers will stop coming here, and the situation keeps getting worse. It's bad news for business in the tourist area. Nice of you to investigate the berserk Pokemon. I'm a detective. Really? That's a relief? I'd love to help out with your investigation. Bamboo is a wonderful place. People and Pokemon here are all terrifically kind. I wonder what the lush scenery and fresh air have anything to do with that. I'd love to come here one day just to sightsee. Hard to enjoy properly while I'm on the case. Please do. Make sure you stop by here again, too. For sure. berserk Pokemon appeared in the bamboo forest rather recently. The crackling noises coming from the bamboo forest, and we heard a Pokemon go roar. Right after that, some people came running out of the bamboo forest. They said they saw a shadow with red eyes going berserk deep in the forest. Deep in the forest, eh? You think people could talk to those people? Dude, they're all tourists. I'm afraid they're gone. I see. That's too bad. But you could talk to more witnesses about this. I was actually in the bamboo forest yesterday to access the storage area. Thankfully, I didn't encounter any berserk Pokemon. A bunch of bamboo stalks were broken and the path was ruined. It's a disaster. I can imagine it wasn't a pleasant sight. Still, I'm glad you were okay. By the way, the souvenir shop clerk like you need to go into the forest. Master of the charcoal shop hurt his back 3 days ago, so I went in to get his supplies for him. Luckily, the storage area was damaged. It was just an elevator was just broken. Oh, did the berserk Pokemon do that too? No, it happened quite often. The boss always fixes it. Please don't tell the charcoal shop master about the broken elevator. If he finds out, he'll insist to fix it himself despite his injured back. Gotcha, my lips are sealed. So the elevator is important to the master of the charcoal shop.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Leaving already, detective? Surely you need a few more souvenirs. You're a good salesman, aren't you? Thanks, you have just a thing for you. It's a hat. Says, how about for one of your kids? Hey, it's a kid-sized detective hat. Good call. They did tip number 13. Always make sure you look your very best. So I got a detective hat myself. How you feel about it, Lady Hope? Does it look nice? Sophia's had better than Tim's, so let me take this. Tim, I'll get him this water bottle. Thank you very much. I'll wrap these things up for you. Thanks. Hope you like their gifts. Alright. Better solve this kid before Sophia grows out of his hat. Blossom. Can't do anything with that.
Yes.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Harry. It's absolutely a pleasure to have you in the famous Pizza Burrow Pizzeria.
Agreed.
You're a lot livelier than the last time I saw you. Of course, I'm here for the pizzeria. Good pizza starts good energy. That's my motto. How about you just good pizza? Sounds great. I love a slice. Before that, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Happy to help with your detective work in whatever way I can. Bamboo Burrow Pizzeria is the neighborhood's most delicious attraction. Our pizza is baked to perfection with the aroma to match.
Okay.
It sounds delicious. I'm sure it goes well with coffee. Absolutely, please tax me yourself. I can picture it now, enjoying a slice of pizza and a steaming cup of coffee, while the breeze rolls through the bamboo forest. You see why your pizza shop is so popular, right? Oh, by the way, this is a pizzeria, not a pizza shop. Is there a difference? Trust me, there's a difference. The day the bamboo forest got closed off, I saw some small Pokemon sumo wrestling. Interesting. Okay, we'll write that down.
Oh?
Sumo wrestling? That's a rare sight. Could have been the same Pokemon that went berserk. No, there's no way. It's not possible, though. Did you notice anything else? I heard some Pokemon crying and noises, but not actually saw them. Can't really give any details, I'm afraid. Alright, I see. Small Pokemon sumo wrestling, huh?
Good grief.
Closure of the forest bamboo must have caused you a lot of trouble. How you holding up? I need bamboo charcoal to run my pizzeria. So if the bamboo forest stays closed for too long, I won't be able to make my famous pizza. I hope to get the resolved soon. I can't make charcoal runs again. Yeah, me too. Do my best to help you out.
Time to start deducing.
Alright. Let's think this through. Based on the information I've gathered, how can I convince the master of the charcoal shop to lend me the key? Let's get the charcoal kiln. Tell him to see if I want sumo wrestling. Offer to repair the elevator. Sounds like the repair and storage is important to him.
I see.
Whenever the elevator's on the fritz, the good old charcoal shop master gets bent down backwards to fix it. Can be good for that injured back of his. That's what the souvenir shop owner said, more or less. It goes to show that the elevator is extremely important to him. Maybe if I tell him the master of charcoal said that I'll fix the elevator, he'll lend me the key. I'll go negotiate with him. Yeah!
Okay.
Alright. See if the master of the charcoal shop convinced him to let me borrow the key. Sure, he's open being convinced. Hey there, you have a minute? Oh, it's you again. I ain't letting you out with that key. I know. I'm actually here to talk to you about the elevator in the storage area. I heard it breaks down a lot. Sure does, and I'm always the one who's gotta fix it. Wait, ain't gone and broke itself again, has it? keep me in the dark again, will you? Well, yeah, I wanna go my back. Easy there. They didn't tell you because they don't want you. They just want you to rest. Now, how do you usually fix it? Alright, just give it a few whacks with some bamboo, and it's pretty good. Playing like a drum. Seriously, no wonder the elevator keeps breaking. Your back's gonna heal it. It's just never gonna heal if you keep that up. I'll go fix the elevator. An amateur like you? I only know the first thing about fixing elevators. Stay out of here. Hey, I might not look like it. I might seem like it, but I'm pretty good with machines. Even fixed my own car when it used to work. Is that right? You sure you can fix it? At least do better than hitting it with bamboo. What do you say? Oh, fine, take the key. I got stuff on my back than you right now, anyway. Figure you ought some investigating while you're in the bamboo forest. You mute. With any danger in there, you better run for it, you hear? Sure thing, thanks. Hey, look at that. You got the key.
What was that? Okay.
Just gotta put the key in here, and this gate's surprisingly heavy. Alright, it's open. Alright, let's see this forest. Is it gonna let us see, or are we gonna jump back to Detective Pikachu? Whoa. Now it's quiet here. Even the slightest sign of a Pokemon. Alright, let's see what we can find.
Good grief.
Oh, didn't expect to find something so soon. Head to the bamboo forest is in disarray. Investigate the area to find what happened here. The Pokemon came all the way here, huh? Well, Choco Master was ready to lock the gate. Let's see what I can find.
Okay.
Alright, these footprints are a clear picture of where I went down here. I shouldn't miss anything. A lot of force to leave scratch marks like that deep. Maybe made some kind of machine? Maybe a Pokemon claw? Scratches in the bamboo fence. See scorch marks on the ground, a big one and a small one. The red grass and bamboo doesn't look burned though. It seems like there was a fire. Maybe the scorches were made by an Electrotech move. Broken bamboo stalks. Looks like they've been broken at once. Based on the coloration of the cross section, this Pokemon was likely this morning. These Pokemon were big ones and small ones. Judging by the depths of the big ones, the Pokemon who planted them must be very heavy. It's like a bigger Pokemon to keep going straight down the path. So smaller ones, just a lot of them, strangely enough. Looks like they were around the corner, something with the side path. That's all I need to see here.
Time to start deducing.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, let's start off with the information I've gathered and try to deduce what happened here. Person carrying bamboo charcoal spilled some of it. Nope. Two Pokemon battled each other based on the scorch marks caused by electric move. Two sets of footprints. They may have been battling each other. Bad weather caused by lightning. You know. Scorch marks on the ground. Broken maybe was just lightning struck here. No, two Pokemon were fighting each other.
I see.
First, the different sizes of the sets of footprints tell me there's a big Pokemon and a small Pokemon. Judging for how these footprints were formed, the two definitely seem to encounter each other. Next to the scorch marks are likely caused by Pokemon using an Electrotech move. Based on the evidence, some Pokemon definitely got into a scrap with each other. Well, that said, I'll follow both sets of prints. Should be able to find the result Pokemon. Woo! Easy peasy. If all the footprints of those two Pokemon, should be able to see some clarity of what went down here. So at least it'll lead me to the Berserk Pokemon. Keep going.
Huh? Is that? Hey, you okay?
A pig? Pikachu?
Easy, easy! I'm not gonna try anything. You're protecting your friend, aren't you? Whoa! Sorry! Sorry!
Ah. Guess there are two Pokemon that made the smaller prince. Looks like a Pancham was injured too. I think I try not to tick off that Pikachu even more while I'm at it.
Now then.
It won't hurt you. I just want to take a look. It can't move its arms, its legs too well. Maybe it's paralyzed. Pikachu's protecting Pancham. Who's got real worked up because he doesn't like humans. That's right, it would make sense if the scorch mark on the ground earlier were caused by Pikachu's an electric type move. Pika Pika! Anything else? Pancham looks exhausted and it's injured too. It's feeling pretty lousy. Small footprints I saw earlier must have been Pancham and Pikachu. Probably attacked by that big Pokemon. Pancham.
Okay.
Alright, good sense of what's going on with these Pokemon now. Pancham's low on energy and it's paralyzed too. It's worse shape than I thought. Yeah, I know, right? Pancham's in rough shape. Let's find something in town in the bamboo forest to treat its injury. Use to treat Pancham's injury. We might find something to search for town around. So you need to keep looking until I find something to hang in there, Pancham. Help is on the way. Maybe some medicine. Use some herbal medicine. Maybe that'll help Pancham. Hopefully Pikachu doesn't run off. Well, Pancham can't move, so... Yeah, it looks like he's stuck there, so he's just protecting him. Hopefully that big Pokemon doesn't come back, because that would be worse for wear. I'm just gonna leave the gate open. No, not pizza. Not souvenirs. You. Is there anything you want? Listen to heal Pokemon. Show me out with something. What's up? I have herbal medicine here. Exactly what I need. There's an injured Pokemon Pancham that could use some attention. It's very weak and I think it's paralyzed too. You know, I think I have just the thing. It should be right here. This heal powder should cure this paralysis. Perfect. Thanks a million. I wanted to give you the energy root too, but I think we're out. Sorry about that. Always works wonders to restore strength. And worth it all. The heal powder on its own will be a huge help. But the energy root. So about that energy root, do you know where I can find one? I'd like to track one down myself if possible. So I appreciate any bit of information you could offer. Assuming there's any trade secrets or something. Sorry, I don't really share that kind of stuff. Yeah, I figured. Guess it was worth a shot. Owner's son always goes to the bamboo forest to collect energy roots. He's a real knack for finding them, but he won't tell us all the time to find how he does it. The owner just leaves the job to his son at this point. Don't share any tips with any adult, huh? Bessie, where is he now? He used to collect rocks at the bamboo forest before it was closed off. Now he just plays around here. Thanks, we'll see if I can find him. Let me guess, it's that kid that we said, hey, you don't want to, he's in the bamboo forest first. Watch, that's the kid that we were talking to before. Right, you. Hey kiddo, I heard your dad owns a herbal remedy shop. Visited our shop? Huh? Find anything good? Yeah, I got some heal powder. We're out of energy roots though. Oh, energy roots, there's a trick of finding those. Which I've heard. Did you give me some pointers? I need to find one to help an injured Pokemon. So you could go inside the bamboo forest, right? And there's energy roots are where? I don't know. Should I really share my secret? It's kind of cool, being the only one who can find them. How about this? I'll tell you if you can get me an oval stone.
Grief.
Bruh. Look, Miss Sunny, my phone is dying. I'm gonna hop in the shower and get ready for bed. Alright, Lady Hope. I'm happy you're able to hop in for a wee bit. Hopefully I can start a little bit earlier, so like one day. And I'm always happy to see you here, though. Hope you're having a great night. Have a nice shower. Relax. Enjoy yourself. How does one find an oval stone anyway? Happiny has them. If you see a bush moving in the bamboo forest, sometimes a Happiny will come out. A bush in the bamboo forest, huh? I'll keep my eyes peeled. Find the note, and now we're just fetch questing at this point. But so we gotta go in the bamboo forest to get a oval stone, come back with the oval stone to get energy root to help Pancham. fungus. Did something just move? Shift-tree, guardian of the bamboo forest. Shift. Oh, it's a shift-tree. Scare me, pal. Maybe I scared you. Yeah, shift. Hey, my bad. I'm careful next time. Wow, there's a lot of areas. Wow. This collapse down here has blocked off by bamboo. After I help Pancham. Oh, looks like the Pokemon went on the other side. We do. What's this hole? Let me see. It's pretty deep. Let's poke around in holes when I was. Okay, remember look inside them for Diglett. I think I heard something just now. Happiny! There's what we were looking for. Huh? That's a Happiny. He's holding an overstone, right? Not an egg? Huh? Oh, you're giving it to me? Thanks. You're one generous Pokemon. Nope. Pancham will be safe for Pikachu. Go look, see if there's something to heal it. Nope, I went the wrong way. Thought I went down the entrance, I just barely missed it. Alright, kid, I need those energy roots. Do you have an overstone? That's what you're looking for? Yeah, and that's it. Consider it a symbol of our friendship. Take care of it, okay? Well, thanks. I'll tell you the secret to finding energy roots now. Behold, a berry? Yeah, it's an Annet berry. It's Bunnelby's favorite. If you see a hole in the ground, try holding one of these near it. Bunnelby will smell the berry and come out. Once it does, look inside the hole. That's where the energy roots are? Alright, you'll give it a shot. Look, mister, I hope you'll find how to end your Pokemon. Ah, so Bunnelby is chilling out and digging a hole, and we can just be like, oh look, thank you. So let's actually go head back so we can actually find Bunnelby. I think we already seen him digging a hole and we actually looked at it. So it's right here. Peony was right here and Bunnelby's right here. Hole in the ground set. If it works, Bunnelby will come out. Shoveler excavator. Shoveler extraordinaire. Bunnel. Whoa, you scared me. You popped out before I could even take out the Annet berries. Bun? Hey, don't go shoving your ear in my pocket. What? Fine. You took my Annet berry. Well, I guess it was meant for you anyway. Take that and I'll take a look in the hole. Pretty deep, huh? Something in here. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, look at this shape. It's definitely an energy root. Begin deducing.
Okay.
Alright, I found some things that may help. Gotta evaluate which of them works best for Pancham. You can best choose something at random, see if it works, but Pancham's pretty rough shape. I'm sure it's overwhelmed with stuff that might not work. Oop. See something I might know will work better. I'm not done yet? Oh. I guess I gotta talk to townsfolk. Maybe they'll give me more insight. We got stuff we need. Hopefully we don't have to go around and collect more stuff. Thanks for the overstone.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. What do you want to know? About Pikachu. Pikachu, eh? New to the area. Only started seeing it around here recently. Seems like a Prickly sort, if you ask me. That's not bothering me much. Yeah, I learned that firsthand. Stood his ground and protected an injured boy in Pancham. Gutsy little Pokemon, eh? Worthy of praise in my book.
Now then.
Do you have any sort of medicine by chance? Are you hurt? I warned you not to go in there. Nah, it's not for me. It's for injured Pancham. I need some help. Actually, let me think. How about a big old bag of ice? I reckon you use it for ice the wound. Not a bad idea. Thanks. Nope.
Yes.
I've been helping you detective whenever I can. About the Pikachu. Apparently, Pikachu recently started living in the bamboo forest. It's an electric type Pokemon. The place is full of grass and bug types. It literally stands out. Just hope it doesn't run into any berserk Pokemon. I actually encountered that Pikachu earlier. Seems pretty wary of people. Oh yeah, I'm glad to hear it's okay. Wait, does that mean you managed to borrow the key from the Charcoal Master? Sure did. Could you help me out with something? I came across an injured Pancham. It's pretty rough shape. No, an injured Pancham? Well, first and foremost, you need to get strength back. You know, take this. A whole pizza? That's right. Made it fresh with especially healing herbs. Pancham will be back full health in no time once its belly is full. Well, I see, thanks.
Time to start deducing.
Obviously the medicine.
Okay.
I got some things that might help. Let's evaluate which one worked best for Pancham. Just something at random might help see if it works. It's in pretty rough shape. Be overwhelmed with something that might not work. Choose something that'll make it feel much better. Ice is effective against cooling injuries that are swollen and warm to the touch. How to make Pancham feel better? Pancham is filling his belly against physical strength. So the strength of the powder cures paralysis. Two items should be able to treat Pancham's injuries. Of course, the medicine. Low on energy and paralyzed. Obviously, the answer is treating two things: the energy root and the healing powder. I mean, Pancham right away.
Okay.
Alright, got the medicine we need to heal Pancham. You need the unnecessary steps, you know, be like, ah, yeah, this is the right answer. Technically, could I solve that beforehand if I knew that was the right answer? Let's see, you know, I should try that one day.
Okay.
Sorry for the wait, bought some medicine. Pika Pika! Good job keeping Pancham safe, Pikachu.
Pika. Pika.
Wait, look. I swear, I'm just trying to help your friend. That's all.
Pika.
There, there. Sit tight for a second. You'll feel better after you eat this.
Pancham.
Tastes bad, huh? That's how you know it's working.
Yeah, Cedric's energy roots are good for healing Pokemon, but they're really bitter.
Seems like you're doing a lot better. Now, question is, who would do such a thing to Pancham? Oh, that cry.
Wonder what that is. Pokemon Roar. Sounds like they came from far into the forest. Gotta meet this berserk Pokemon.
Pika.
Gotta at least trust me a little bit now, right?
Tim.
That's when Pancham can tell you feeling a lot better. Way to hang in there. Huh. The Galarian Farfetch'd. Sorry to bug you while you're resting. I was here to investigate the area. Lara! Food arriving exactly on time.
Must be this way.
Oh man. That Hoo-Hoo looked pretty panicked. I bet it saw something terrifying. Also, the same thing I'm looking for, the Berserk Pokemon. Berserk must be near where Hoo-Hoo was. Investigate the area to figure out how I can get there. Proper too much to see here, but I'll let you know till you look. See if we can investigate. This huge boulder must have broke apart when it fell down. It looks more like a cliff face. Pretty tough. I don't think it'll be break apart any further. You use a path up the hill, but it's completely eroded. Sure if this boulder fell naturally, or the berserk Pokemon knocked it loose. Either way, I'm glad no one was hurt.
Okay.
That's all I can see here.
Okay.
Jumping down Barnaby's burrow, dug the leading to a path behind the fallen bamboo. Jump in.
I see.
Boulder crossed the path leading up to the hill. But the path just continued to the top of the hill. If I climb up the boulder, I should be able to get to the path and make my way to the Pokemon. Yeah, so you don't need all pieces of information. If you have an obvious answer, then yeah, you can change the
Okay.
Climb up the boulder, I should find a path. Getting back down might be tough though. We can figure that out later. Let's get climbing. Yeah, 'cause there's no hole in the other side of the bamboo.
All right then. Just a little climb. No problem. Just a bit more to go.
Oh, is there like a...
Good grief.
It's been a while since I did something like this. Definitely out of shape. This right path ought to lead me closer to the berserk Pokemon.
Who are they?
Huh?
And what are they up to?
Uh-oh.
Pika Pika.
Wait, hold on! Who's there? Oh boy. Excuse me. What are you doing here?
Who, us? Just gathering bamboo shoots.
Mm-hmm.
It sure doesn't look that way.
Alright, shut him up. Let's go.
Oh no. Pikachu, this way! What's up? Run for it, Pikachu!
Oh, jeez. Oh, push back Laron.
This way! Not good! Hurry!
Yeah, I can't fit. He's too big. Oh.
Pikachu. Pikachu, wake up.
You're awake. Yeah, Tim. Guess I fell asleep. Hey, Pikachu, it wasn't the first time this happened. You should get yourself checked out. Whoa, I just dozed off for a bit. You're hiding like I'm keel over or something. Not like what I meant, but okay, sorry. It's fine. Anyway, I just remembered. I've been here before, a long time ago. What do you mean? You remember this place? What do you remember, Pikachu? I came all the way to Bamboo Burrow after hearing about the Berserk Pokemon. While I was here, I borrowed the gate key from the charcoal shop master, battled the Laron, and yeah, Bamboo Forest is here's where Harry and I first met. Takes me back. Borrowed a bamboo key and met my dad? Something happened to Pikachu? He fainted earlier and now he's acting like nothing went wrong. Yeah, he's fine, I think. Who, me? Never been better. He's got a few more questions. You borrowed a key to the gate? What do you mean by you borrowed a key to the gate? Came to this town because I heard that there was a Pokemon that gone berserk in the Bamboo Forest. Couldn't get into the forest to investigate like I wanted to because the gate was locked. Charcoal Master had the key, but man, he was stubborn. Getting him to lend me the key was no small feat. You borrowed a key from the Charcoal Shop Master. Yeah, in exchange for fixing the elevator. I guess you do need a key to open the gate, but Did you really battle Laron last time you were here? Yep, battled it twice in the Bamboo Forest. Once when I saved Pancham, and again when I saved Harry. That Laron did not know when to quit. Just kept coming at us when I hit it with my electric type moves. Pikachu uses electric type moves? Maybe you could still use them back then. This is the first time you met Dad. That was back when I was investigating the Bamboo Forest, found some footprints. And I crossed the river to get to the Bamboo Forest, and I wound up living there for a while. I saw Harry, I jumped out because I thought he was dangerous. I get where you two met, but not quite sure it makes sense of your story. There's a lot happened when Pikachu and Dad first met. The pieces aren't quite fitting together. Let me organize all my information. Not Pikachu's story doesn't add up. Wonder if he's mixing up his dreams with reality. Probably getting mad as just that though. Gotta clarify something with him after to settle things down. For now, let's go over what Pikachu said and try to figure out what part of the story doesn't add up.
Oh!
Pikachu's story doesn't contradict itself. We think this through though. Figure out which part of it doesn't add up. And the Bamboo Forest without opening the gate. Across the river to enter the Bamboo Forest doesn't add up because he actually needed to go through the gate to enter the forest. Pikachu used his move. Pikachu said he used an electric type move to battle Laron. Pikachu can't use any moves, so this part of his story seems strange. Pikachu borrowed a key to the gate. Dad's the one who borrowed the key to the forest gate. Pikachu only thinks he's the one who borrowed it because he misremembers Dad's story. And he met Dad in the forest. When Pikachu entered the forest by crossing a river, Dad had to be the one who used the key to open the gate. Maybe he heard the story from Dad, but it's just mixed up. I think he's the one who got the key. Are they gonna do what the movie did? You sure you're alright, Pikachu? Shouldn't you stay behind and get some rest? You worry too much, Tim. I'll have Jessica first and ask questions later. As long as I stick with Jessica to be able to protect her and those people who are after her decide to show up. Good call. Alright, Pikachu, let's go. Yeah. Alright, let's get inside the Bamboo Forest. Oh no, is that a grave?
Yes.
I'm gonna gather information on the daily specials first. Should we alright? Oh, the hunt for pizza ingredients sounds exciting. Our pizza is made of ingredients found in Bamboo Forest. The manager takes the freshness of our produce very seriously. Bamboo Forest is full of folks who are dedicated to the craft. Tim, Pikachu, could you find me an herb and an egg? Sure thing. Rachel and I will go look for mushrooms and, huh? What's wrong? Look, Rachel, it's an energy root. A big one. Why would you sound so excited? Because it's really hard to find. Usually they have to ask the herbal remedy shop for them. Because this one was pushed by the boulder and popped out. Give me a hand, Rachel? It'd be pretty rare if there's Jessica this far up about it. In that case, let's go look for the mushrooms too. Thank you, Tim. Though I might not find any. Not only are they out of season, but mushroom picking is pretty popular right now. Now keep that in mind. Pikachu, let's go. Gotta find an herb, an egg, and some mushrooms. Right. Perfect chance to be great. Detective flex using my searching skills.
Tim!
Yes.
Searching bushes, Pokemon, keep an eye out for swaying bushes.
Hey, Tim, I don't know if it's the ambiance or the smell of bamboo, but just being here is making me feel really calm and relaxed.
Nice.
I wonder why.
So the boulder wasn't here yesterday. Talking about the energy root? Yeah, I think so. Falling boulders cause the energy root to pop out. Makes sense. The boulders lodged deep enough for the ground. That it rolled here on its own. Or they landed here after a Pokemon used a move or threw it for a display of strength. Something like that. I thought it was a grave site. I'd be like, oh no, Pancham died or something. Something about this place feels familiar. Do you find something, Pikachu? It's probably nothing. If you're okay, Pikachu, you want to rest? Nah, don't worry about me. Looks like there isn't anything here for us to find here. Dracolock. Head seems lighter somehow. Jack. Is the Pokemon okay? It looks sad. It's Dracolock. Something must be mothering it. What's wrong with Dracolock? Jack. What? The Dreepy you keep on your head it can't carry when missing. Did you say it's on its head? Yeah, Dracolock carries a Pokemon called Dreepy around on its heads. Where did Dreepy go missing? Drac. You said the bamboo forest, huh? Drac. Of course. Let you know if we find Dreepy. No, but that's not the Pokemon quiz we gotta do still. Find a berry for Squevin. And look for a brooch dropped in the bamboo forest. Hey, Pikachu, that thing was all familiar to you? What is it?
Fungus.
It's a fungus. It's fungus. And we got a fungus among us. Fungus among us. Among us. I don't think I have any sounds for that. Nope. Whatever popped in my head is how it keeps in my mind, keeps it sharp as attack. Really? Think having no filter keeps your mind sharp? You know, it's gotta loosen up a bit. Leading me much closer to being a great detective like me. Foon. Look now, you gone and confused it. sorry. Okay, Fungus, let's chat. Foon.
Hey!
You're looking for mushrooms. Have an idea where we can find some? Foon? No, mushrooms are in short supply in the season time of year. Foon. But his friend Paris might know where to get some. Paris. Okay, thanks. We'll go ask it.
Hey!
Okay, we already... Same dialogue. Jessica. Funga. Says he's Jessica all the time. She's always being kind to the Pokemon around here. Sounds like Fungus is very highly of her. Hey, you two got a minute?
Huh?
What can I help you? Sorry, I'm a Pokemon researcher. Supposedly a very rare Pokemon lives in the bamboo forest. I'm walking around here searching for it so long that my life's starting to go numb. Still can't seem to find it. What sort of rare Pokemon? A Dunsparce. Near sight of a human, it digs a hole as quickly as it can and burrows itself away. Doesn't sound like it's too fond of humans. Maybe it's shy. Come across a Dunsparce, please let me know. I'll give you anything if you see it myself. Sure, I'll let you know if I spot one. Thanks. Bring back good news. Find the elusive Pokemon. Pine. Hey, how we know this Pine Nerd? This Pine Nerd we met while we were working on the stolen jewel case. What are you doing here of all places? Pine. Your journey of warriorship led you all the way here? Pine. More importantly, you wanted us to look at this. It looks like a cut up stock of bamboo to me. Pine. Whoa, it suddenly got really angry. Fools, the sharpness of the cross-section, the beauty of the cut. None but a master of the blade could have accomplished such a feat. But only a warrior would be able to appreciate it, Poniard says. Because it takes a real connoisseur to recognize when something's done masterfully. Poniard thinks the Pokemon must have cut it with a move. Bring me the slicer of bamboo, it says. Poniard. And it's serious about this request. Very deadly serious. Is it that important, Poniard? Well, how about? Yeah, after all, our meeting here again must mean something, right? Hang in there, partner. We're finding Pokemon. Dang, a lot of quests. Like, what, 8 quests this time?
When should I schedule it for?
God damn it, Siri. Ah, there you go, guys.
Oh!
I think I saw something sparkle. Let me see. It's a pretty brooch. Maybe it's the one Meowth's looking for. Has to be. Bring it over if we will get the chance.
Oh!
There are berries growing on this tree. Banana berries. So these are the ruins too. How do they taste again? Go ahead and why don't you try one, Tim? Okay, wow, it's really sweet. Yeah, let's bring one back to Squebbit. Someone will like it. That's 2 quests, and we have another quest. Mimikyu, you're going to be popular someday. Aw, Mimikyu, you're already popular in my heart. Kikyo. You look at me so down in the dumps. You take a toxic to the face or something? Something's wrong with it. Kikyo. I was taking a walk around the storage area when far into the bamboo forest, and suddenly an unfamiliar Pokemon rushed out and tried to attack it. Man, is it okay? Escaped right away, but it wasn't hurt. But its disguise got busted. Kikyo. Fortunately, its disguise is super difficult to fix. The way it's feeling a bit crestfallen. What's so sad? Is there anything we do to help? Kill. It says a mirror would help. Okay, I'll look for a mirror. Wait, right here. Let's move in the bushes. Take a look.
Zip.
No, the Happiny evolved into a Chansey. Hey, it's Chansey. Chance. Do you think if that egg is holding might make a perfect pizza ingredient? Yeah, I'm sure Jessica will be thrilled with Chansey's eggs. Chance. Says it'll give us one. Got it. Chance upon a Chansey. Chance upon a Chansey. Pikachu, that one's the worst dad joke I ever heard. Hey, for once that pun was not intended.
And Zip.
Says the egg should be just what Jessica's looking for. So he knows Jessica? Chansey. Yep, they see each other in the forest all the time. In that case, maybe he'll ask a few questions.
Zip.
Chansey. Says the Pokemon like to come in the bamboo forest because of the ambient nature. Water, the air here is so fresh and clean. Never want to leave this place. Sounds like a comfortable home. See Pokemon. Yep, must be the same for Jessica too.
Zip.
Jessica's a hard worker. To put others first. Yeah, that tracks. Chance. Couldn't agree more, Chansey. Someone like Jessica does deserve to be happy. Think I understand that feeling? Me too. If you work hard, you deserve all the great things that come with it. Damn, I need to start taking that advice. Ooh, an Otto. Unsleeping for a century. This Pokemon is perched up here watching over the bamboo forest. Keeps an eye out on anything dangerous. I'm not. Both clearly look suspicious, it says. What? We're trying to conduct an investigation. Not? Hey. Explains that a while back an unfamiliar Pokemon went berserk around here. Since then, it's been trying to alert everyone of potential dangers it sees. Dangerous Pokemon, huh? Be careful ourselves. Ow! Yeah, Tim, is this the Pokemon Quiz Masters Pokemon you're talking about? Yeah, it's a perfect match. Give it the answer next time we see her. This push looks like it's swimming means there might be a certain Pokemon inside. Hey, it's still Shiftry. It's a Shiftry! I knew they live in the wooded area, but I didn't know they include bamboo forest. Looks like Shiftry is holding something. Let's see what it has to say. Hey, Shiftry, looking for pizza ingredients. Shift. Not the human who normally come to see you, but will give it to us anyway? I wonder if the human is Jessica. Gave me an herb. Hey, it smells so good. Thanks, Shiftry. So Shiftry, that Hoo-Hoo must have evolved into a Noctowl. Happiny evolved into a Chansey. And Mimikyu came and knocked, and Bisharp was here. Jeff. That's how humans normally come to visit the bamboo forest. Just as I thought. You must know Jessica. Shift. Suppose you're allowed to collect herbs, so always share some for her. How about you ask her a few questions? About the bamboo forest. Shift. Says the bamboo forest felt empty and lonely back when the berserk Pokemon appeared. Must be referring to the incident 2 years ago. Seeing as Pokemon for sure, it's hard to imagine it's just a bleak place. Yeah, the people in Pokemon seem plenty happy here now. Shift. Yeah, I'm thinking they're pretty much sounds pretty. Wait, what? Did you just use the special powers to read my mind? John Pikachu, what did you say? It asked if I'm gonna lie down and take a nap here. She must have been reading my mind. I'm thinking mind reading is a guess that's what you were thinking. And doesn't this peaceful setting make you just want to doze off too? Let's both take a nap after we wrap up here. No, we haven't come here to relax. Shift. Apparently Jessica likes pizza ingredients whenever she comes to the bamboo forest. Guess she really is a hard worker. Shift. Jessica treats the Pokemon of the bamboo forest with respect because she believes everyone here, humans and Pokemon, should live in harmony. The Shift Tree shows the appreciation to giving her herbs. Living in harmony, huh? A yamper?
Yeah.
Tricity? With the zoomies. The zoomies! Yeah. This Yamper sounds like a little low on energy. Maybe it's upset or something? Let's ask. Hey Amber, something wrong?
Yep.
You're so hungry you can't move. Did you also something to eat at the bamboo forest? Yeah, there's plenty of food here. Yam. Okay, you're from the city, so the food here isn't suited to your taste. Kinda spoiled, huh? Probably living a shelter life in the city. What should we do? Let's go back in town and find something you would like. Yam. It's nice soft and melted cheese. They're awfully picky. Was it one pizza? Oh, the Galarian Farfetch'd evolved into a Surfetch'd. Yes.
Such a good clip. I can't believe I caught that. Oh, that was hilarious.
Come on, guys, one sec.
I hope you're dead. Not to be me.
Pata pata. Come to think of it, Paris has mushrooms growing on its back. Are those things edible? Pata pata patas. If you're looking for mushrooms, Paris says we're welcome to take some. Is it even safe? Pata pata. Those are some jumbo-sized mushrooms. Guess I have some tucked away for a rainy day. Everyone else worried he was gonna give us the mushrooms off his back. Thanks, Paris. The pizzeria manager, man, we can't make pizza without those mushrooms. It looks like my dear Paris gave you some mushrooms. It's quite lovely on pizza. You should try it. Thanks for the tip.
How's it going?
Now I want some too. Gonna give me a slice, Paris? Paris.
Pretty good. Just been chilling, smoking some bowls, and
I'm gonna give a pie. I'm glad we could find the Paris mushroom to fix it.
Perfect.
Gathered our ingredients. Head bring it back to Jessica.
we're going in on an experiment.
Rumble. Tim, did you hear that? Yeah, I didn't hear anything. It's been my imagination.
Oh, ah!
Verbet acrobat.
Was a flashlight. Didn't let me down.
Growl? Keeps looking around the bamboo forest. Maybe it's on patrol? Trashed. Follows the ways of the leak. Fetched. Seek is so long, it almost looks like a sword. That's right, Surfetch uses them in battle as weapons. Tell me one thing. Hey Surfetch, you been cutting up any bamboo around here recently? Fetched. Besides a few stalks as part of your training. I knew it. So Surfetch is the Pokemon that Ponder had been looking for. Now that we know, we better tell Ponder pronto. Ponder says the one aura has a warrior's edge. At last I found the slicer of the bamboo. I'm glad you're able to find it. Pond. Fetched. Pond. What are you talking about? Ponder wants to further hone its skills by becoming Surfetch's apprentice. Sir. Surfetch says, alas, I cannot take you under my wing, for I am not yet a fully fledged knight myself. Nevertheless, to be honored to own your skills together as fellow warriors in training. Pond. Sounds like you're able to come to an agreement. Pond. Apparently, Ponder and Surfetch are going to head out the path of a warrior together. Thanks for introducing them to each other. No problem at all. Good luck to you both. Pond. Fetched. Off they go. Hope they can become a skilled Pokemon they always wanted to be. Yeah. I got another one. And Yamper's food. We need... This one's done. This one's done. We need to go back to the Quizmaster. There's Dreepy.
Play Dreepy.
On a solo adventure for a change. Dreep? Look, it's the missing Dreepy. Dreep, Dreep. We're in the bamboo forest. Racing is fun and all, but Dracoloc's been worried sick about you. Why don't you go take a break and check back on Dracoloc? Dreep? You want to go back, but you don't know where Dracoloc is. Guess it's lost after all. Dracoloc's waiting for you back by the clearing near the entrance to the forest. Dreep? Find its way home, okay? Where to? Let's follow it back. Dracoloc! Must be relieved to have Dreepy back. Everything's back to normal now. Don't worry about Draculog like that anymore again. Tree? Huh? Well, thank you for giving me a ride. Thanks, but I'll pass. I'm a little old for Draculog rides. There you go. 5 done and 5 to go. So what else do we have to do? Like, need basically like a pizza, a mirror, a Dunsparce. We have to finish the quiz, and these 2 are done. So we're done like what, 7 already? Rumble rumble thud.
Oh!
Heard a strange noise. Heard it too. Sound came from the cliff over there. Let's go.
Oh, I found a locked door.
Hey, it's that kid. Hey, did you find something? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just taking special techniques to get stuff I'm looking for anyway. What's we trying to find? Oval stones, energy roots, bug type husks, stuff like that. Strange those are things for a kid. Rumble rumble. Dead end. Rumble rumble. Something's coming up out of the ground.
Spar!
We found Dunsparce. Sparse? Here's a Pokemon we never met before. Who are you? I'm glad I decided to follow you two. The rumors are true. There really is a Dunsparce living here. Spars? So you're a Dunsparce. You look pretty shaken up. What are you planning on doing now? And I'm present my findings to the whole world that Dunsparce live here. And once in a lifetime discovery, I'm going to make famous and put the little neighborhood on the map. See now, Bamboo Burrow, global tourist destination and home of the elusive Dunsparce. Whoa there! If you go broadcasting Dunsparce's whereabouts like that, I'm not gonna live here anymore. Sparse. Seems like to me Dunsparce wants to live here in a quiet life. You know you're excited to share this with everyone, but if you consider not doing that, a discovery like this becomes once in a lifetime. There's no way I'm gonna let it slip through my fingers. Sparse. And once I present my findings, researchers from all over the world will know my name, and I'll become an overnight celebrity. Sparse. Have you ever considered how Dunsparce might feel? Just look at its face. Sparse. Oh, Dunsparce, I just see the sadness in your eyes. Sparse. Alright, I'm sorry for frightening you, Dunsparce. I'll keep this discovery to myself. I'm a researcher after all. It's my duty to preserve your quiet lifestyle and not turn it upside down. Sparse. Don't worry, Dunsparce, you're safe now.
Tim!
Sorry about that commotion earlier. I didn't mean to startle you.
Tim! Over here! So this is a Dunsparce. I hear it's a pretty rare Pokemon. It's a fast one.
Yeah, Dunsparce is basically based on the Tsuchinoko, so that's why it's also rare. Dreepy over here in this clearing.
Whoa!
All our ingredients head back to Jessica. Make sure I have everything I need. I'll check it down in the mine, see if I can go down there. Ah, face it.
Whoa!
All our ingredients head back to Jessica. Okay. Draculock. It's a clearing. Jessica!
Yes.
On the ingredients, Jessica. Oh, you found the mushrooms too, thanks. Too bad, not bad, we got our energy root too. Ah, it's a big root. Thanks everyone. Sorry for all the trouble, I'm sure you came here to have fun. Not a problem, you did have fun. Pokemon here are investigating, interesting to talk to. They're different from the ones of other parts of Rhyme City. Glad to hear that. Why don't you rest up a bit, and then you could head to the charcoal kiln. Says before we do that, Jessica, I have something I'd like to look at. Oh, me? What do you want to show me?
Jessica, do you remember when this photo was taken?
Oh, yes. This brings back memories. We took that photo together to celebrate the beginning of our project.
Excuse me?
What project was that? That was about 2 years ago. Rhyme City was formed a partnership with the lab I was working at. Well, by lab, I mean the Pokemon Unity Lab. Anyway, that's where we launched our project to create a better way for humans and Pokemon to coexist. Hey, what's up, Boris? How you been? Pokemon in this picture, people in this photo project key members of that time. You don't say. Remember now, Mama mentioned when there's 3 of us were at dinner as a family. She was so happy when she announced that she and Papa were going to be working on a project together. I knew it was an exciting thing for them at the time, but I had no idea it was this big of a deal. Mama and I used to chat about Pokemon. We never discussed the details about her job. I didn't know she was part of it too, Jessica. You know you were part of it too, Jessica. And I'm one of the main contributors. Tim, why do you have this photo like this? Better not tell her we found it at the police station. We want to make her worry. Well, it's part of an assignment. One of our college courses, we asked to write a report about the mayor. I found this photo while looking at Papa's desk, right, Tim? Right. Sounds like a challenging assignment. Phew. Saved by Rachel's quick thinking. Can I ask you and the others in the photo? Sure, I don't mind. Sorry to these questions will end up killing the peaceful vibe. So how you been? Oh, how's everything? How was work today? How about you, Jessica? So you were working on the Pokemon Unity lab. Does that mean you were a researcher? Yes, I was researching Pokemon behaviors. Did you meet Mama through the project? No, your mother and I were different departments initially. I first learned who Emma was from the paper she published. She was introduced to Rachel's mom through research. That's right. Emma envisioned a future where Pokemon and people can communicate. Her paper really was revolutionary. Our colleagues had nothing but praise for it. I was awestruck by it too, of course. Went straight to her after reading it. We talked about her paper, her research, all kinds of things. So I decided to do whatever I can to help Emma. You know, her work brought you together. Yes, the entire project launch was based on her paper. Tiring. Yeah, I bet. Sounds like Emma's paper was building a new future for Rhyme City and really changed our lives. I don't even need to read Emma's paper to know that. Just look at how Jessica's beaming right now. Soon Mayor Myers is in the future because he's the partner scholarship with Rhyme City. Yes, that's right. We were able to focus on the research thanks to his support. He and Emma never let their outside relationship affect their work. But I remember they talked about Pokemon for hours. They always supported and understood each other. Sounds like Mayor Myers has been thinking about human Pokemon coexistence for a long time. Absolutely. Since the project could never launch without his contributions. And Mr. Murloc is part of the project too. Oh, you know him? Ran into him in the city yesterday. He gave me the creeps. Even Tim was surprised at how overbearing he was. He plucked some Pikachu's fur and ran some tests on it. That sounds like something he'd do. He's a brilliant scientist, sure. He also thinks he's the smartest person in any room he's in. And the only thing he values is research. I don't really like him, to be honest. Now, Jessica, I never heard you say anything to anyone. The way he talks about Pokemon, he has such obvious contempt for them. Didn't even try to hide it. He also used the lab for his pet projects, even though it's a public research facility. No one exactly knew what he was researching. But the quality of his work was always so impeccable, people looked the other way. Soon the woman next to the photo is Rachel's mother, Emma. Jessica, what is Mama like at the lab? I'd love to know. Emma had two great loves, her family and Pokemon. Everyone liked and admired her. Sorry, I got an itch, guys. A lot of us worked extra hard just because she wanted to impress her. Really looked up to her myself, but then I don't have to talk about anything that makes me feel uncomfortable. Don't worry about me either. Okay. Project was going well, morale was high overall, and the R incident happened, and Emma, she was one of the casualties. Rachel. So that's what happened. I should have known. I guess Tim already knew. After the accident, the project was canceled. Heard the lab had been shut down too. That's why Pokemon. That's why you were in Bamboo Burrow now. That's right. I'm nervous to first come here, but everyone is very kind to me. I'm enjoying myself here now.
Hey!
Thanks for that, Jessica. Be able to gather the information from everyone in the photo. Even learned about the lab and the research they were doing. We don't know is why Unitas is targeting Jessica. We aren't seeing anyone suspicious so far. Now that Butler's behind bars, I think it's safe to say that Jessica's no longer a target. Thank you, Jessica. I've learned a lot today. So glad to hear everything too. Not sure if anything else was helpful, but trust me, it's a huge help. So we got our project A report to turn out great thanks to you. And by report, you mean detective work, right, Tim? What? Oh, I couldn't stick the landing. You'll get the hang of that eventually, Tim. You get a time when people are lying, but not so much at telling lies yourself, am I right? Sorry, Jessica. Yeah, me too. It's alright. I could tell something was off from the questions you were asking. But the weirdness of the photo confirmed it. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice the red circle drawn around my face? Yikes, we forgot about that. I didn't get why, but it seemed like you're worried about me. I'm doing okay. Nothing unusual has been going on either. Making Jessica worry is exactly what I want to avoid. Guess I shouldn't rest on my laurels either. So, Jessica, should we head over to the charcoal kiln now soon? Yes, we should. Is there anything you'd like to do? So I'll wait until we finish up. Okay. Alright, so let's finish most of these quests now, because obviously we can.
When I hear your little son there, I fucking love that, man. Hope you're good. Always nice to see you.
So did you figure out the answer? Yes, it's Natal, isn't it? Yeah! Correct. With a sharp eye for detail, I'm surprised you got that right. Kanto. See in the dark as long as there's the tiniest amount of light. Use its keen eyesight to sneak up on its prey from above. If Natal got a target, there's no escape. Take care not to do anything suspicious or else it might peck at you. Yeah, who'll be careful? Getting pecked by a shark beak is definitely the bottom of my to-do list. That's the final stretch. Here's my last question. An agile Pokemon has leaves growing out of its arms and head. Come on. Based on that description, I bet it's a Pokemon living in the bamboo forest. And maybe its body is green too. Better keep an eye peeled, Tim. Yep, it's Grovyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haven't answered our questions, but you have to tell Jessica.
Meow, meow, meow.
Says that he and Jessica have been together for a long time now. A lot happier since she moved to the neighborhood. Enjoyed her old childhood life. She's exhausted all the time. Seemed to get on well with people here. Sounds like she made the right decision for herself.
Meow.
Meow meow. At first she thought there wouldn't be much to do here, but now he actually likes it that way. Meow meow meow. She moved here too. I see the appeal, but not a single cafe around here. Aw man, how would you survive? Squiffle. Here, Squevin, I got something for you. It's an nana berry. Found it in the pond the bamboo forest. Squirrel? Try it, it's really sweet. Squirrel. See, nice and sweet, right? Seems like the berry. Squirrel. If you want to satisfy your sweet tooth of yours, you find more by the pond of the bamboo forest. Don't go overboard. A mirror. Good master and the brooch.
Meow.
Meow. Here you go. This is the brooch you're looking for, isn't it? Meow. Can't not lose it again. Meow. That would be all. That's it? Not even a thank you? Very prideful. Come to think of it, why did Meowth even have a brooch to begin with? Don't tell me it was stolen from a ceramic shop. Meow. None of our business, it says. I don't think we're gonna get a straight answer from it. Let's try asking someone who works there.
Excuse me?
Actually, I happen to have any mirrors. Hurry a full-length one if possible. Got some hand mirrors, nothing full-length. Thanks anyway. No shame though, I really hope to help Mimikyu with this disguise. Mimikyu, you say? You don't mind, may I ask why you're looking for a mirror? Well, you see... now I understand the situation. Feel free to borrow the shop's display mirror. Sure about that? It's alright? Certainly. I'll ask Mimikyu to check back for it later. Take it to Mimikyu right away. At the ceramic shop. Yeah! Really pumped up. Probably fired up at the final battle before the bamboo forest. Gotta win and brag about it to Germanitan and the others. Come not hurt yourself. There's a ceramic shop. No, that's the herbal shop. Souvenir shop. It's a pizza joint and too bad it really changed. This is the ramen shop. Hey there, are you looking for anything in particular? Not really. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the Meowth over there. Anything about a pretty brooch it has? Oh, I gave that to him as a gift. Gift? Oh wait, are you Meowth's partner? Yes, I am. I traveled all over the world buying pieces to sell in my shop. I met Meowth during my travels in the Alola region. He seemed pretty enamored with the brooch I was wearing at the time. We ended up growing thick as thieves and decided to live together. That explains what the Alola Meowth is doing here. I don't see much of him in the neck of the forest woods. He's in standoffish. He's actually very kind. He even helps out around the shop. Really? How nice of him. Can't imagine that meow lifting a paw to help anyone. Just goes to show our special bond between people and their partners. He treasured that brooch ever since the day we met. Remind me, I haven't seen him within quite a while. Oh dear, I hope he hasn't lost it. We actually found his brooch in the bamboo forest and gave it back to him. That's so, he must be thrilled that you found it. He's shy and terrible showing his appreciation, so allow me to express my gratitude on behalf. Thank you for the help. I guess Blythe's partner is such... Who'd have guessed Mouth has such a kind partner? Lucky to have her. So we got Mimikyu. We just have to find Yamper. A pizza? Is also the pizza person? Do they have any ingredients to make a pizza?
Yes.
Yeah, they owe the Bamboo Burrow Pizza. Here, get you. I'm not actually here for pizza, but is there any chance anything you could buy just cheese? Interesting request, but I asked why. It's a hungry Yamper in the bamboo forest. Might thought I'd make some cheese from your pizzeria. Say no more, I'd love to help you out. Here you go. Whoa, it's a whole lot of cheese, thank you. Personally, I'd rather be serving a piping hot pizza with hers out of the oven. But if cheese is what you crave, I'm happy to oblige. Right on, Tim, let's take this to Yamper. And that's everybody. Yes, once we talk to Jessica, that's it. It's gonna go to a cutscene, something's gonna happen. I have a feeling. Once we talk to her and say, hey, finish up what you have to do, that's basically a big red flag saying, hey, finish this shit now. Because if you don't, you're not going back. So we help them. We need Mimikyu, who's hiding back here next to Chansey. Thanks for waiting, Mimikyu. Would this mirror work for you? I get your arm, it says. It's too embarrassed to fix its disguise in front of us. We'll turn around and keep our backs to you. Let us know when you're done. Hey, look all fixed up. Glad you're okay now, Mimikyu. Thanks for waiting, Amber. Here's that cheese you wanted so badly. Easy, there's plenty of cheese. No need to gobble up so fast. Whoa! Lucky Amber, I can't even eat cheese. Scarfed that whole thing down in one go. Never tasted cheese this delicious? I'm glad to hear it. I'm sure the pizzeria manager would be thankful for a positive review. Want more? Don't be so gluttonous. Ran full sprint back to town. Guess we're done here then. Growth. What's growth? Came on this path just because you heard some noise? What are you doing here? Growth. Apparently it's patrolling the bamboo forest to protect the weaker Pokemon. Sounds like a strong sense of responsibility. Growth. I got a feeling something bad is gonna happen today. Wait, you don't really think? Maybe it's kind of instinct only wild Pokemon have? Growth. Something does happen. Is glad you're here to take care of the Pokemon. Say, remember the Pokemon in the Quizmaster's question? An agile one that leaves grows on its arms and its head? Do you think we might be talking about Grovyle? Yeah, you're right. Let's go tell her. Alright, so we're gonna go get the Quizmaster. I'm actually head off, not finish up, but I'm actually gonna be right back. I'm actually gonna get a drink because I'm getting a little parched here. I'm doing a lot of talking and narrating for everybody.
I'm glad you popped in to say what's up. And I'm sitting in a Fortnite match right now. I'm just running away from a storm.
Hey, detective, you ready to give me an answer? The answer's Grovyle. Hey, typical detective, that's correct. Get on. Grovyle can leap in motion instantaneously. It leaps from stalk to stalk in the bamboo forest until it sprays prey. And Grovyle leaps right at it. So Grovyle battles, using its environment to its advantage. When's the last Pokemon to want to have an enemy in a place like the bamboo forest? That Grovyle we saw here seems pretty kind, though. Well, that's the end of our quiz fun session. It would be a shame if you didn't come putting your sharp eye for detail to good use. Want to research Pokemon with me full time? What do you say? I'm flattered, but I already got my hands full with my detective work. I don't know how bad it'd be questioning strangers on the street. It's a shame. We'll hope we turn our see you around. And anyway, last mission's complete. No, that's it.
Okay, appreciate you, man. Thanks for the follow, by the way, and appreciate
All right.
you coming in.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna leave you guys with some music and some words. I shall return in a hot minute.
I'm back. Sorry, I ran to say hello to people.
Let's be right back, guys.
fucking beans. I am the Avatar, which is more important.
Left your words that I didn't even hit start. But yes, the Pikachu F game. Actually, it's 2 games. Actually, it's actually the sequel. There was one on the DS, which that became popular, and that became into the movie, and then they released a sequel game, which is this one.
Yes.
Be able to finish up everything, Tim?
Yes.
Well then, let's head over to the Charcoal Kiln. See right about the crossing bridge right up ahead.
Really?
This place.
Let me see your
I'm sure of it.
Hey, where are you going?
Is everything all right, Tim?
You two go on ahead. We'll catch up with you.
You gonna have a revelation with Pikachu?
Damn, Bobby.
Yep. No mistake in it.
What's going on, Pikachu?
I knew this was the place. I see.
How'd it take me so long not to realize? This place hasn't changed one bit since then. Remember something again? This is where I was protecting the ancient Pokemon Pancham. When I tried to get close to the look at Pancham, I met Pikachu. I met Harry. What? So this is where you and Dad met? Can you tell me more about that? Yeah, sure thing. You mentioned before that you met Dad in Bamboo Forest. Exactly where it happened. Yeah, this is where I was protecting Pancham while he was injured. I didn't leave his side until he was all better. No. I saw Harry come closer. I jumped out because I looked suspicious. Pikachu jumping out like that really startled me. I was trying to get close to look at Pancham's injuries. I guess the moment I must have looked suspicious because the moment Pikachu saw me, he tried to scare me off. Wait, hold on. Your story doesn't make sense. What party don't you get? You're protecting Pancham and you startled yourself? And you jumped out? What in the world?
Mm-hmm.
So you're protecting an injured Pancham.
Gonna touch the butt.
Yeah, Pancham got hurt by the Berserk Pokemon. I tried to help by battling the Berserk Pokemon, but it was too big. It took a lot of effort just to make it go away. Sounds like you helped out plenty. Anyway, I checked on Pancham's injuries while Pikachu was trying to scare me off. I left Pikachu to watch over Pancham when I ran all over the neighborhood, Bamboo Forest to collect some medicine. Then I managed to heal the Pancham. Who knew what would have happened if I'd taken any longer? So you were protecting Pancham, but then to get some medicine for Pancham. Was it you or Dad that got the medicine? It was me, of course. This story from Pikachu doesn't make sense. You even notice that some of the things he said don't add up. Not like him. Kind of weird. Kind of worried. Something about Pikachu's story seems off again. I organized everything he said to figure out what part of his story sounds strange. What stands out of Pikachu's strange and Pikachu's story? Pikachu was supposed to be Dad's partner. It's strange that Pikachu tried to scare him off at the Bamboo Forest. Pikachu shouldn't be using any moves without moves would be able to protect Pancham. Pikachu said he stayed by Pancham's side, but he also said he searched for medicine. It's not possible for him to have both at the same time.
Oh!
Pikachu said he stayed by Pancham's side the whole time to protect him. If that were the case, he wouldn't have been able to look for the medicine at the same time. These two parts of Pikachu's story clearly contradict each other. Yeah, something that's off about his memory, actually. That's back in town. Yeah, he's conflicting with himself and Harry.
He's taking the engine. He's taking the fucking engine. Leave him.
Oh.
Leave him.
Say, do you feel the ground shaking? Yeah, I do. Wait.
It's his now.
I feel like it's getting stronger. Something's coming. This is bad. It's Bangaroo!
Pikachu!
Say, aren't you... I knew I recognized you!
Hey, it's Bangaroo!
Hey.
You would have thought he'd run into each other like this. Oh. Know each other? Yeah, he helped me back at the police station. You escaped with Tameroon together, too. I had no idea. The way it means you helped me out, too. I see what you did yesterday, Pangoro. Oh. She brings you all the way here. Oh. Oh, alright, this is where you're from. Well, I hope you're able to rest up, Pangoro.
That
Oh,
was Rachel.
It sounds like she's in trouble. Let's go!
Yeah.
Sorry, my car blew up last night. Zero, what the
wait. So, Pancham that Pikachu protected before he became Harry's partner eventually evolved into Pangoro. And he met Pangoro at the police station and now they met again. Wow. Kind of crazy. So hope Pangoro, Pikachu and never helped to realize that Pangoro is the Pancham he was protecting.
Is this?
What's with all these rocks that weren't here earlier? That's connected to whatever happened with Rachel and Jessica. Let's check them out, Tim. These rocks were here earlier. Let's examine and see if we can figure out what happened. It's a big Pokemon footprint. Judging by the depths, it'd be pretty heavy too. Not Pangoro's footprint, but I don't think he was made by any other Pokemon living in the bamboo forest either. It was left by a Pokemon that came from elsewhere. He might be somehow related to these rocks. Safe to presume. These footprints are larger than Rachel and Jessica's. They belong to a man. They're mixed in with Rachel and Jessica's footprints. I doubt they were made by a tourist. Do you think someone's going after Jessica? Can't rule it out.
If these rocks weren't in our way, our job here would be so much easier. If only there was some way to move them.
Nope. Ain't gonna work. Them by the side of the footprints. These are. I bet they're Rachel and Jessica's. Looks like they ran up ahead beyond the rocks. And which way they went would be a big hill. Oh, something else here? Oh, the rock itself. These rocks weren't here earlier. It didn't seem like they rolled down in here either. Yeah, we know they aren't from lawn, but we look different from the rocks nearby. Pokemon must have caused this.
Perfect.
That's all we can see here. We do something about these rocks so we can find Rachel and Jessica. Ask people in town for help. We can find Pokemon to deal with them. Pokemon, I wonder, could we ask? Pangoro, yeah, let's go see him. Right now. There, hey Pangoro.
Hey, Pangoro! Do you mind if I ask you for a lift? Thanks, bud. Yeah! Now we're unstoppable! Pangoro, let's go!
Let's go, now we're riding on Pangoro. View up here is pretty amazing. A bunch of rocks blocking the path ahead. Can you flex those muscles and clear them out for a bit, Pangoro? Sure thing. Want me to move one of these rocks, right? Okay, get started.
Hey,
Do your thing, Pangoro. Right. Press R to borrow in front of you to push it forward. Push boulders that are blocking your way to make it longer. But you can't pull a boulder. Can't push boulders if it's pressed against the wall or other boulders. Get stuck, might have to start over. Okay, so basically it's a rock bubble.
thanks.
Alright, pass clear. Been a huge help, Pangoro. Something like that's a piece of cake.
Thank you.
Thanks to you both. I'm gonna go over ahead to the bridge now. No time to lose. Just get Rachel and Jessica are on our way. Right, she head that way too. Alright. So yeah. Oh, look at all these footprints. Pikachu, look what we need. What do you do? Yeah, I see it. Just give me a second. Thanks, Pangoro. You put me down now. Okay. Bridge is broken.
Oh, yeah.
Those rocks must have smashed it.
Hey, Tim. Look. Footprints.
Rachel and Jessica's. They went across this bridge.
What Pokemon has footprints like that? Sparkle kills on the other side of the bridge. If we get there somehow, we'll be able to find Rachel and Jessica. Hold on. Tim, there's another way to get to the other side of the bridge. Through the storage area. Where's that? It's over here up the hill. It's pretty interesting. I'm getting into it now. Now that we found out, oh, Panther involved in a Pangoro.
Hey,
It's up this hill.
hey,
That's it. You get a Charker from here. And I swear, Pikachu, how'd you know about this? I've gone this way before.
hey.
It's the other side of the bridge from here. No doubt about it. Should we go in? Mm-hmm. Alright, Pikachu, I trust you. Let's go. Here we go.
Dine or Ren. They're the most.
Yeah, because we never knew what happened with Terry and Pikachu.
But
Because sure, well, this is sure is a storage area. And I said there is lights at least. Let's see if we can find anything useful.
That's one heavy-looking gate.
I'm gonna make sure.
Yeah, do you think it's locked?
There's one way to find out.
I think we can almost fit through that hole.
Darn it! The gate won't even budge!
It's rusted shut. Uh-oh.
Pikachu!
Time to go on a trip.
There's a shovel right here. Who wanted it? There you go.
Harry and Pikachu.
Main entrance. Shovel Knight. Oh, that was such a good game, dude. That was such a good game.
Thank goodness.
Phenomenal.
I'm glad you're okay.
Xbox 360. Really? I saw they made a way to get a bunch.
Guess Laeron's still looking for us.
Oh, I got a present.
Right, after I tried talking to those two suspicious guys, the Leon next to them started going berserk. No way those two weren't responsible for sudden change in behavior. You think so too, right, Pikachu? Pikachu! Yeah, you have every right to be angry. Those guys better watch out. Once I find them, be sure to take them straight to the police. So they probably got away already. I'd better go chase them down, but Laron's outside. Don't worry, I'm not out of ideas just yet. For now, let's see if we find ourselves a safe way out of here. Set my sights on those two guys after that. Come on, Pikachu. There should be another door that'll get us out of here. Gate, surely it's nope, locked. Is everyone locking their gates today? No. Okay. Let's see. What can we find here?
Beat the shit out of him. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
A key?
Alright.
If it's spare. Pretty careless of them just to leave it there. Not gonna look for a gift horse, not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. We just gotta reach it out here. Can't reach it. There's no stick or something maybe I could use.
Don't send this.
Good grief.
Our gate's pretty sturdy. Locked tight too. A lot of space over on the other side. That must be everything is stored. Should ask the boss for the key to open this gate too.
Let's deal with this fuckface.
Focus on the investigation part first.
Behind you. Shovel Knight, get him. Shovel, get him. Attack. Shovel Knight. Use shovel. It's super effective.
Else.
Where the fuck is the vent thing? Did you get it?
Pretty big gap at the bottom. Wonder if it's too tight. Pika? Don't worry, I'll figure this out. I'm done checking out this area. Can't Pikachu fit through there? See enough of this gate. Now how do we get the key? Down to give me a hand, huh? Oh, that's right. You can probably fit through that gap. Get to the other side. Okay, I want to get that key. Little thing over there. See it? Once you get there, you should be able to open this gate. You can understand that by explaining it step by step. First, I need Pikachu to get to the other side of the gate. How should I communicate it? Point to the gap in the
Okay.
gate. Pikachu, I want you to pop through that gap down there. It's the other side of the gate.
Okay.
Got you tabbed, Ginger. Got you tabbed up. I watch TV and eat pizza. Ooh, sounds nice. Until my unfortunate demise and bit to bedtime. Also, I hear no audio. For me or the game? The game might be a little low. I'm gonna turn it up a wee bit. Unless it's me. Is it me? There we go. How's that sounding? A little better? Alright, Pikachu, through the gap. Now how do I get you to explain the next step? Show the bamboo gate. Pikachu, see this? Look for the same thing and bring it over here, will ya? Does he get off the hook?
Okay.
Thanks, Pikachu. Now go open this gate.
You did it.
Aw. It's from my end. Oh. I was like, oh no, am I low? Can everyone hear me? We're good. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right. See if the key works. That gate looks way too rusted. Bingo, it opens. Oh, there's nothing else really here, just the gate. Storage was like people could play like. I guess you could eat lunch down here and play some cards. Yeah, let's enter it. Couple girder. Grabber. Another gate. Oh, lucky for me, I got the key from my order. Let's give it a turn and huh? Graveler, Rolling Stone. No. No, I decided to take a nap right there. Sorry, Graveler, I'm gonna have to give this gate a heavy shove. Here goes. No dice, won't even budge. The Graveler's no featherweight. Hey, Graveler, wake up, will ya? Sound asleep. How can I get to move? Find anything that might help? Got berries. See some berries with stems. This is like wackaberries. Remember, they can protect Pokemon from electric type attacks. Berries are called Thorny Skin. They're those called Durian berries. If I remember right, they're used to make Pokeblocks. These smaller are called Chesto berries. Remember right, quick Pokemon, quick sleeping Pokemon. Gate's not locked, but I can't open the ground from the way. Figure out how to get it to move. No use Graveler's asleep. You get to move.
Okay.
Gap down there, you can have Pikachu pop through again. Thanks, buddy. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
That's all I have to see here. Maybe I'll use one of those berries to wake Graveler up. Wonder if Pikachu can get a berry for me. You'll do it? Thanks a million, Pikachu. Now which berry should I tell Pikachu to get? The Chesto,
Okay.
obviously. That one, Pikachu. Grab the Chesto berry on the left there. One of the small berries with the pointed ends.
Okay.
Alright, got the berry. Now I just give it to Graveler. The berry should wake it up right up. Kinda hard because it's kind of facing the other way.
Excellent.
Nice. Might be my graphic driver need to be updated. Hopefully that fixes it. Here's hoping. Here's hoping, Ginger. Hey, woke up. Hey there, Graveler. Sorry for the rumble rousing. But I mind moving over a bit to get this gate open? Growl.
Okay.
After that, Graveler. Growl. Thanks for the assist, Pikachu. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Pikachu!
Keep going. Gruff. Sorry I woke you. Gotta say, in much better mood than I expected to prepare for the worst. Gruff. So there's nowhere else to go. Don't tell me I hit a dead end, huh? Is that an elevator? Ah, that must be the storage area that I heard about. So why would we make it elevated? The one this old charcoal shop master's always fixing. How's that for luck? Saved myself a trip.
Okay.
Let's take a Pikachu out of here, Pikachu. We can use the elevator to get back up to the ground level. Okay, check this thing out and see if we can back up above ground. The power unit. There's a machine inside to send electricity to the elevator. Doesn't seem to be the major problem, but the electricity isn't flowing properly. Probably why the elevator keeps breaking down. Can't imagine the Charcoal Master helped much by whacking it either. Elevator's buttons. One's going up and going down. The power's on the fritz, so nothing happens when I press one. I want to get them working, I gotta find a way to get the energy flowing again. Lights coming in from above. I'm pretty sure the elevator takes us back outside. When I get the elevator working again, I think I just need to fix the flow of electricity. Once I do that, we'll get back up to ground level. The question is now, how do I fix electricity? This being a storage area, I figured they at least have some tools or spare parts lying around. What should I do? Electricity isn't flowing properly. Charcoal Master's approach has been given the machine a good smack. It does do the job. It's clearly not a permanent solution. It's something about the shock, the internal impact, something to get the electricity flowing again. Pikachu! Sorry, buddy, I was thinking out loud. Oh, that's right. I'm not alone. I got you to help me, Pikachu. Wait. Come on, guys. Swiggity swag. See that power unit? I want you to use your electric move on it. Pika, pika, pika. It should start flowing properly if you give it a good jolt. What do you think you can do that, Pikachu? Pika, Pikachu. Thunderbolt.
Okay.
Do your thing, Pikachu.
Pika, Pikachu!
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt!
Pika! Pika!
Nice.
You did it!
Pikachu!
Great job, Pikachu.
Pikachu! Pikachu!
Let's get out of here.
And this should get us out of here. I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, Pikachu.
Pika, Pika! Pika!
No, that was sweet. I'm stupid, my TV volume was low. It's always the simplest solutions, am I right? Finally, fresh air. Some more, Pikachu. First we help Pancham, and then you go and fix the elevator. Is there anything you can't do? Seriously though, we can't come this far without you. Thanks, Pikachu. Pikachu. Keep going.
This must be the charcoal kiln hut.
Done, I overthought it, for
Okay.
sure. Well, I'm lurking while I eat. No problem. I appreciate you guys coming in. I was told this is where the Berserk Pokemon appeared. Investigating that incident is the whole reason I'm here. Ran into the Berserk Pokemon on the way here, too. Learned something from the encounter, at least. Humans definitely have something to do with the Berserk Pokemon. Think back to what I've seen so far. 2 suspicious guys and a Laron that went Berserk right in front of us. Those guys seemed very flustered when they saw me. Didn't seem like locals to me. They happily came here from somewhere else. Judging by the way Pikachu reacted to them, I'm pretty sure they had something to do with Laron going berserk. Laron was calm when I first saw those two guys, but once they started running away, Laron went berserk. Did it go berserk because it was scared of us, or for some other reason? Laron's eyes caught my attention too. Its eyes were usually like blue, but when they were red when they started going berserk. Just think about that feel off to me.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's think about it. I'll get pondering, time to do some deducing. It turns out humans are involved in the berserk Pokemon incident in the Bamboo Burrow. Those two suspicious looking guys I saw in the forest looked like they were trying to avoid being seen by other people. Now, Laron was probably a Pokemon that brought along with them. The question is, why did Laron go berserk? Try to deduce whether it was something strange about Laron's behavior when it went berserk.
Now then.
Why did Laron go berserk all of a sudden? Humans gave orders to Laron before the suspicious men ran off. They might have ordered Laron to go berserk. Laron was forced to go berserk. Its eyes and the way it went berserk were normal. If humans forced Laron to go berserk, they could explain what happened. Of course it was forced.
This is it.
Something definitely seemed off about Laron's red eyes. Not to mention the way it went berserk. I feel like it wasn't thinking straight. Almost like it lost its mind all of a sudden. Why did it react so violently? Need to get to the bottom of this. Just assume for the sake of agreement that Laron was forced to go berserk. Consider the destruction of the bamboo forest and Laron's violent, out of control behavior. It all makes sense that those two guys forced Laron to go berserk. Though how did they do it? That I'm not sure. But we ignore evidence back there. Once I'm done investigating here, I'll take a look at another round of bamboo forest. Those two are really the ones who made Pokemon go berserk then. Strong. Laron, seriously?
Watch out!
Unleash Thunderbolt. Start doing Machinate.
Oh, hey, nice job.
No, he's so cute.
Hey, are you okay? Looks like those jerks were using you. Huh? What's this? A vial? Flash of brilliance!
Flash of brilliance.
Pokemon have been going berserk, and this stuff is why. Exactly. You think so too? If this gets out into the world, it'll be a disaster. But I will not let that happen. Thanks for all your help, buddy. Bye now.
Aw. Is he gonna join him now? Is that what
Wanna come?
Yeah.
Well then, you can have this. Looks great on you. Right, let's go.
Aw. That's how he got the hat.
Pikachu! Wake up, Pikachu!
Huh?
Fell asleep again, huh? Hey, Tim, what's with that look? Come on, don't worry too much. How are you not concerned about this, Pikachu? You keep collapsing out of nowhere. Aren't you all anxious about what might be causing that? Any idea how worried you've been been? You're right, Tim, I'm sorry. I was trying to downplay it to keep you all from worrying. It backfired. Sorry, Pikachu, I didn't mean to go off on you like that. No need to hear it. Got myself checked out after you finish this investigation. For now, we're gonna focus on finding Rachel and Jessica. Let's hurry up and go. Can't just go rushing in. We don't know it's in here. Don't worry, I've been here before with Harry. It's safe in here. There's an elevator in the back. We won't get lost. Your dream jogged more memories than this place. Mind filling me in? About you and Dad? You and my dad met in the bamboo forest, right? Did you two come here next? Pretty much. Things got pretty hairy after I got Pancham and its medicine. Harry and I encountered a berserk Pokemon. We ended up here after we ran away. You had to run? What happened? I had Pikachu look after Pancham and I headed in the direction of the roaring. You what? It sounded like his memories are jumbled again. So I was heading toward the sound of roar. Came up, I saw Hoo-Hoo flying away as fast as its wings could carry it. I knew right after the Hoo-Hoo must have been encountered the berserk Pokemon. I wanted to confirm it though, so I climbed up a huge boulder and headed toward the Hoo-Hoo, toward where the Hoo-Hoo came flying from. Two testimonies, okay? When I saw Harry heading that way, I scrambled up the boulder, catch up with him, and left Pancham behind. How is that quite making sense? Harry and I climbed the boulder and ran into those two shady guys with the berserk Pokemon. One started attacking us, so we ran away and ended up stumbling into here, the storage area. Not sure how accurate his memory is, for sure it's part of that story. Guess the one consistency is they escaped the berserk Pokemon by running into the storage area.
Yeah.
People of the Bamboo Burrow use the storage area. It's Pokemon live here and it's generally a safe place. Storage area? I guess it's why it's a sturdy structure. There's an elevator up ahead that you can use to get to the ground floor. It'll let us onto the other side of the bridge. Which is perfect. Power doesn't always work, but I know how to fix that. Really? I guess we got it covered then. Yeah, totally.
Hey!
Anyway, we get out of here. Just follow the path beyond the gate. Know exactly what to do. Sounds straightforward, but we still be careful? I'm worried about your condition. I appreciate it. Now let's go find Rachel and Jessica. Wait a second. I want to organize my thoughts first. Trying to make sense of Pikachu's story. But something else is strange to me. I know, right? It's adorable. It's have to hunt to sort things out. He said story. Some big things Pikachu saw in his dream make sense, but not everything. Let's figure out what doesn't add up. Oh! Something about what Pikachu said we did. Pikachu and Dad acted separately. Pikachu left to follow Dad. It's strange. He was separated from Dad in the first place. We're supposed to be partners. Pikachu said he climbed the boulder, then climbed it again to follow Dad. It's clearly strange for him to climb the same boulder twice. What if Pikachu said is true? That means he climbed the huge boulder twice. My dad, he climbed down the boulders to climb it a second time. He also said he followed my dad. What does this all mean? Finish out my pizza roll at bedtime, and I start working 2 jobs to help pay bills. I'm exhausted. Oh man. Hope the rest of your stream goes well. All right, Ginger, I'm happy you're able to hop in.
Hey.
I'm gonna see if I could starting a little bit earlier. So I'll have you come in a little bit. I hope you have a great night. You know, I'm always here. Head further into the storage area. Sounds good.
Hey.
Metal gate's locked. Nothing to worry about. Fit through the gaps at the bottom to search for the key on the other side. This gate doesn't seem to be locked, actually. See? Wow, my clever solution fizzled into nothing. Folks around here always said how to be more careful when leaving things unlocked. Don't worry about it. The important thing is that we can get through the gate without any trouble. Yeah, he's remembering things.
ヤング
We got a young goose. Now we got more some of Pangoro. Girl, thanks. I need your help, boss. There's rocks blocking here. What's up with these huge rocks all over the place? He's running around last time I was here. Where the heck did they come from? Like for us, it was that who to ask for help on this kind of thing. Ask Pangoro for help. Tim, we should ask Pangoro for help. Yep, let's do it. Let's go, Pangoro. Girl. Push these rocks, right? Mind if I get to it? Go for it. Okay. You just push this one. Oh, now we're really using strength. Now we're definitely using a strength puzzle. Now we're even filling holes in the ground with like a regular strength puzzle.
Thanks.
Nice, you see, keep going. Thanks to assist, Pangoro. Sure, if you need any more help, just say the word. What you doing here? Can we move these rocks too? Alright. Mind if I get started?
Hey.
Do your thing, Pangoro. Let's go on this side. Let's go this way. Fill one hole. Push this one down.
Thanks.
Alright, pass clear. Thanks, Pangoro. Don't mention it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bo. So I can continue now. Who's a Pikachu? Way to go, Pangoro. You ain't down. Thanks for the help, Pangoro. Ah, sadly, I don't think we even saw a Furret. Carbink. There's no Girder either. Or Conkeldurr. There's just a young goose. There's like a Furret here. It should have been a Furret. There's thing here. There's
Big.
Bunnelby's evolution. Diggersby though. To Diggersby, what are you doing here? To dig. Says something about artistic creation. I mean things like painting and pottery? Probably. I know that Diggersby calls those big rocks and holes an artist creation. Dig dig. How do you like them? Well, I could have gotten here a lot faster if you hadn't been blocking our way. Well, it's not like you tell Diggersby to just give up its hobby. That's why I saw Joltik. The elevator power unit generates electricity that keeps the whole thing running. It's pretty banged up. Yeah, it used to break down all the time. The master of the charcoal shop had to whack it with bamboo to get it running again. Explains all the dents. Surprised that I hear the hitting actually worked. Nah, I kept breaking down, so Harry and I fixed it. Oh, you two did it together? Yep. All those dents are just how we left them. That means the old man hasn't had to whack it back into ever since. So we're working smoothly since you and Dad fixed it, then you shouldn't have any trouble with it. Yep, it's a good thing for me. What do you mean? Well, fixing it requires some electric type moves. Actually, never mind. Forget I said anything. Anyway, let's take this elevator back outside. Oh, that's been Pangoro for help? Now you're good.
Hey.
Got a couple of things to look into. I'll ask you for help later, Pangoro.
Okay.
Ready, Tim? If you The elevator buttons are working. 'Cause none of the memories that came back to me will come in handy after all. It's not true. They helped us get all the way here. And you gotta ride the elevator up and... Go, Golem. Go. Came from above. That can't be good. Let's hurry up. Oh no.
Come on!
Stressing out won't make this go any faster, Tim.
Right.
Don't tell me the girls are getting tied by the graveler that was blocking the gate evolved into a golem.
Okay.
The roar came from somewhere nearby. Keep your guard up, Tim. Let's go. Oh, wait, is that Rachel, Jessica, Tim? Wait, that guy. Yeah, it is a golem.
Looks like I got what I was after. Now I just need to capture that detective duo.
I've already given you the research data. Just leave us alone.
What did you say? You've got a lot of nerve making demands of Unitas.
Unitas?
Been waiting for you, great detective. Now you're dealing with an elite. Golem, attack! We're up, Pangoro!
Toss it like a ramming goat. Ready and toss.
Just get that thing off! Pangoro, hold on a little longer!
No.
I did it!
He got it.
Oh no!
Ha!
Great.
Phew, that was pretty intense. Glad he took off. Pikachu, Pangoro. You got a tough opponent to handle. You two okay? Psst, it was nothing for us, right, Pangoro? Goro. I have a feeling you two could have handled just about anything. Seems like Rachel and Jessica are okay too. It's great to hear. Let's go check on them.
Yes.
Jessica, you okay? And just why? Just look her, just really shaken up. Just wait until she comes some time to process. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine too.
But they stole something really important.
Uh-oh. The man in black from earlier sounded like he was some group called Unitas. Unitas? What's that? He knew I was carrying something important too. What does it all mean? Breathe, Jessica. It's okay. We're safe now. I just can't believe this is happening. I understand it might be difficult to talk about, Jessica. Think you can answer some questions? Sure, I'll do what I can.
Excuse me?
The man in black mentioned something about Unitas. Tell me more about it. Yes. Remember the project I told you about before? The one launched by the lab in Rhyme City? It was called the Unitas Project. Huh? They have the same name? Surprised me as well. But why would they use the same name as the Mama's project? Jessica told us before that the project was canceled and the lab was shut down. Maybe that guy used to work in the lab back when it was still running? Do you remember ever seeing him, Jessica? No. I never seen him before. He knew who I was, though. So as the man in black was with the Unitas organization. There's no way it's a coincidence. Agreed. We got something behind all this. What was the important thing they stole?
Excuse me?
Jessica, what's the Unitas man guy steal from you? Research data. Amelia is collected at the lab. What? You were just carrying that around? Yeah, I kept it on a thumb drive, and I thought of it like a good luck charm. But why? Were you planning on continuing her research? No, quite the opposite, actually. That research data could spell danger for both humans and Pokemon. I figured I should hold on to it to keep it from that happening. My mom would research something so dangerous. The research itself was about how humans and Pokemon could live together in harmony. It was specifically focused on the possible interactions between Pokemon and human consciousness. In the middle of her research, she made an unsuspected discovery. A way for a human to take full control of a Pokemon's consciousness, or even fuse their consciousness with it. That's horrifying. Amelia thought so too. That's why she kept her data hidden from everyone at the lab. I was the only person she told where she kept it. But I really trusted you, Jessica. Yes, but I couldn't fully understand all the data. It was a bit above my expertise. Lab shut down after the R incident. I took the research data with me. Now that Unitas Goon has it. Should have deleted it when I had the chance, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. It's okay, I understand. Dr. Myers meant a lot to you, and you wanted to remember her. Yes, thank you, Rachel. Unitas must have known what was in that research data.
What do you think, Tim? Jessica sure gave us a lot to consider, huh?
No kidding.
So, she was attacked by people who were after Emma's research data.
And they called themselves Unitas, the same name as Emma's project. Which means, if we head to the lab...
My thoughts exactly. This mystery's been twisty, but I think we're starting to get it.
You're right. I suspect that...
Wait, Tim.
Is that ever
Just
to
a
the
second.
movie? Yeah,
I'd like to back
twisty.
up our theory a bit more before we go and get too excited.
Very twisty.
How?
We'll start tomorrow morning by organizing all the information we've collected up to now. This view of the bamboo forest is reminding me of Harry all over again.
Did you and my dad come out this way too?
Sure did. This is where me and Harry faced down a rampaging Lairon together. Good times.
That's wild to think about. You and my dad were right here, huh?
Yeah, and it wasn't a cakewalk, let me tell you. Yeah.
Saw those two suspicious looking guys in the bamboo forest, and when I tried to reason with them, they were having none of it. Well, here we go, now we're gonna pick apart his thing again. Harry couldn't understand me when I tried to tell him. Those guys suddenly took off running, and that's when Lairon attacked us. Did Lairon go berserk because of the R? Yeah, they didn't know about R at that point. The vial found then was a big clue. See, by the way, what do you mean when they say you tried to reason with them? I wanted to suss them out first by talking to them. Running straight in doesn't really seem the right move. They tried to play dumb, said something about harvesting bamboo shoots. Then they used some R on that and make Lairon go berserk. What's up, Tim? You haven't forgotten about R, have you? What's bugging you? Well, let me ask again. You said you tried to reason with those two suspicious men? Yeah, of course. You said tried to reason with those two suspicious-looking men, but Dad was there too, wasn't he? So how come Pikachu was the one who tried to reason with them? Something else in this story is strange too. I'll clarify some things with Pikachu after I go out what he said. Another part of Pikachu's story was strange. Let me think it through. Suspicious man could understand Pikachu. This man wouldn't listen to Pikachu. It's strange that Pikachu talks to suspicious men without first coming up with a plan with Dad to apprehend them. Could be very persuasive. Pikachu's voice sounds like a cry to average person, so it's strange that those two suspicious people reacted the way he did, what he said.
Oh!
Of course, I'm the only one who can understand what Pikachu says. So how was he able to talk to those suspicious men? Maybe he got confused with what he heard Dad talking to those guys, and I think about he's the one who talked to them. The two men and Pikachu understand each other.
Pikachu, can I have a word with you?
Have a word? What's this about, Tim?
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you in private.
I mean,
In that case, let's chat in there.
no one else can understand him, so there's really not much privacy in anything because they can't understand you. Just pika pika pika. Charcoal Kiln Hut Inn.
So, what's so important that we need to talk alone? Oh, do you need relationship advice?
Yeah, you wish. Ever since we got to this area, you've been acting really strange.
You think so? I guess all those memories rushing back jumbled my brain.
Well, let's start unjumbling it then.
Sounds good to me. Where should we start?
Okay, let's go in chronological order. When my dad came here, do you remember the first thing he did?
Well, Harry came here to investigate the Berserk Pokemon incident. But the gate to the bamboo forest was locked, so I had to borrow the key. After that, we had our fateful encounter.
Don't you find that a little unusual?
So the key wasn't actually necessary. Pikachu had already in the forest. He met Dad, and the gate must have been left open. Really took the key without asking. Charcoal Maker appreciates it pretty careless we dropped the key and guess Pikachu found it. And my dad actually borrowed the key.
You never met my dad before you crossed paths in the bamboo forest, right?
Yep, that's right.
In that case, don't you think it's strange? I mean, how could you even know about what happened before you met my dad?
Huh? Now that you mention it, that is strange. Maybe I heard from Harry?
After that, you helped Pancham in the bamboo forest?
Yeah. I was by his side the whole time, protecting him until his injury got better. Tracking down the medicine was tough.
But how is that possible?
Oh man, here we go. How could Pikachu have protected Pancham? Pikachu was protecting Pancham, but Pikachu couldn't protect Pancham because he can't use any of his moves. Pikachu stayed by Pancham's side, but yet somehow he got the medicine for Pancham. Maybe he took Pancham with him and looked for the medicine. How could Pikachu have gone to look for the medicine? Pikachu had the medicine even though he stayed by Pancham's side. Maybe he prepared the medicine in advance and already had it.
Pikachu, that doesn't make sense. If you were with Pancham the whole time, you couldn't have gone looking for medicine.
Huh? I could have sworn I stayed with him. Maybe I left once to go look around for some medicine?
After Pancham recovered, do you remember what happened next?
Yeah. I heard a Pokemon roar from somewhere way off in the forest. I saw some Pokemon fleeing, so I figured there was something beyond the boulder.
And then what?
I climbed the boulder and continued on. And then I followed Harry and climbed the boulder too?
Just as I thought. Your memories have gotten all mixed up.
But were any boulders actually at the first time place? Pikachu is incapable of climbing a boulder. There are two boulders. Just basically climbed the boulder and then continued on. Then he followed my dad and climbed the boulder again. Sounds like he climbed the same boulder twice, but that doesn't make any sense.
Pikachu. If what you said is correct, wouldn't that mean you climbed the boulder twice?
That's what I said, but... maybe I got mixed up because I saw Harry climb it?
As you went deeper into the bamboo forest, what did you find?
I came across a suspicious duo with a lair on. And I remember calling out to them. I shouted something like, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" They tried to play dumb, and then the Lairons suddenly came charging at us.
Wait a second. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so Pikachu speak to them. My dad, it's odd that Pikachu spoke to Pikachu, and my dad should have been the first to talk to them. Wouldn't be able to, but odd Pikachu speak to those men if they already knew each other. At times when Pikachu was about to make a deceptive action, he'd say a bolt of brilliance. It's odd then Pikachu didn't say his catchphrase. Those men were playing dumb when Pikachu spoke to them, but Pikachu's voice would have sounded like a cry. Strangely would have responded to what he said.
That suspicious duo. Isn't it strange that they could understand what you were saying?
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Maybe Harry said it for me?
So, the two of you escaped from danger and decided to become partners. That's when you received the hat, right?
Yeah. I gave this hat to Pikachu as a gift. And Harry put it on my head?
So two Pikachus, or two Pikachus. Pikachu could have given the hat to the other one. He never mentioned anything like that. Pikachu could have had a second hat to give us, besides the one that he always wears. Never mentioned anything like that. So he gave the hat to himself as a present. Even though Pikachu gave the hat to himself, he couldn't have gotten it by himself in the first place. Got the hat he wears from Dad. It's odd that Pikachu says he gave the hat to himself.
Pikachu, you say you got the hat from my dad, but you also gave it to Pikachu?
That's right. How strange. I'm starting to remember more. This whole thing started with that car accident.
Was that right after?
I remember driving my car that day with my partner, Pikachu. Suddenly, the brakes failed and we crashed in a valley. And then I got thrown out of the car. Everything started to fade, and I blacked out. All I remember is Pikachu desperately crying for help. But, of course, these memories up to that point were Harry's.
What is the matter? You do not appear to be injured. It is too late for him. He's fading as we speak. You would go that far? I will need your physical form to save him. Even I cannot say for certain what will happen. Knowing this, do you still wish to save him? Very well. However, I have one condition. My cells are being used by some humans for nefarious ends. I want you to retrieve them for me. The fate of this human rests in the strength of your bond with him. Now.
Ah, we're going the movie route. If anybody's seen the Detective Pikachu movie, I ain't gonna spoil it.
Anyway, that's what went down between me and Mewtwo.
It sounds to me like Dad and Pikachu had a really strong bond.
Yeah. By the way, Tim, don't you want to know what me and Mewtwo talked about after the incident?
Huh? You remember what happened then, too?
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday. Crystal clear.
That was just like right after the ending of the first game?
After we solved the R case, I went out to that alley to meet up with Mewtwo. Here you are, just like I promised you.
Indeed. Thank you.
So, that means it's my turn now.
Before we proceed, there is something we must discuss.
Oh yeah? Don't tell me you can't do it now.
Right now, Pikachu's consciousness and your human consciousness coexist within you. It is a miracle that this balance has endured as long as it has. I can only imagine that your trust in one another has made this possible. If I were to forcibly separate the two...
You're saying you can't guarantee that I'd survive that?
Correct. I would say you have a 50% chance of survival.
As we didn't hear any of this in the first
We don't
game.
have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Yeah, I've made up my mind. I'll take my chances with that 50%.
So be it.
Hey, wait a second! When you say I might not survive, do you mean just me, or Pikachu too?
Your fate and Pikachu's are inextricably intertwined.
Then I can't afford to leave this up to chance. Sorry, can you wait before making me human again? Please. I'm sure Tim will figure something out. Besides, I'd like to be here and watch him grow up. I'm sorry, Tim. Can't come home just yet.
Very well. However, because you used a move earlier, you are now in a precarious situation. If your human consciousness remains this strong, Pikachu's will disappear.
Then, what can I do?
I will restore the balance between your consciousnesses, and you will forget what you now remember.
Amnesia again? Hey, wait! If you do that, how am I supposed to tell Tim I'm...
No, and he... well, damn.
All this time I've been looking for my dad. And all along, you've been right beside me.
I'm sorry. I should have realized it sooner.
You think that's why we could understand each other?
Yeah, that really should have been our biggest clue, huh? After all, you're my own flesh and blood. You've really grown up, Tim. You finally found me. Thank you.
My dad's a Pikachu.
So, what do I call you now? Should I call you Dad?
Huh?
I mean, you're my dad, but you're a Pikachu too.
Yeah, it'd be weird if someone overheard you. Pikachu is fine for now.
Huh?
Just until I'm back to normal.
Yeah, sounds good, I mean, Pikachu.
I'd better get back to normal soon, for everyone's sake.
Thanks to my dad's strong bond with Pikachu, Mewtwo was able to save his life. But our work isn't finished just yet. The name of Emma's project was Unitas, the same name as the organization. We need to investigate the Unity Lab next.
Oh man, we're getting into it. The next morning, at Tim's apartment.
Today is the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week. A variety of events are being held across the city to celebrate. And tonight, Mayor Myers will unveil what he calls a revolutionary device that will make Rhyme City proud. Expectations are high for this device, which is meant to bring people and Pokemon closer together.
Tonight, huh?
Do you think Mayor Myers is really connected to Unitas?
Well...
One way to find out, we need to go ask the mayor himself. Sounds like what you know so far, Tim. Sure, the organization went after Mewtwo and stole Harry's body from it. Same organization's also been putting cubes on Pokemon to force them to do their dirty work. Right, and that organization's name is Unitas. It's the same name as Emma/Rachel's mom's. To use for her final project, the Unitas project. She said her name along with the people involved make it pretty clear the two are related. As for the labs capable of mass-producing machines as complicated as the cubes, Emma's old facility is the only one that fits the bill. Did it shut down though? Apparently not. What do you mean? Word is some people have been going in and out of some facility recently. Did you hear that? Tim. Do you realize how long I've been living in Rhyme City as a Pokemon? Between all the Pokemon I've met on our cases, I've got eyes and ears at just about anywhere. You see, so now that you have my dad's memories back, yep, I've combined that knowledge with the latest info I've gathered. So trust me, the lab is operational.
The abandoned Pokemon Unity Lab. Oh, I bet we'll find all the answers there.
Don't forget, we also need to get Dad's body back.
Right. It's gonna be a long day. Make sure you're all prepped, Tim.
Phew, it's the final case. Oh! Hey, today's newspaper. Wonder what this is covering. Made the front page, Pikachu. Oh yeah, I was taking a break from eating the pizzeria at Bamboo Burrow. Sure, it's nice of them to copy some pizza thanks for carrying the charcoal. Do you really have to eat all that many slices, Pikachu? Hey, cut me some slack. I was out moving boulders with Pangoro and I stopped that golem from rolling right at us. It's kind of strange with activity work up an appetite, you know. Didn't expect to make headlines for that, though. It's a good lesson to you about dangers of overeating. Please, I'm not eating something so delicious the way it's more dangerous. If you ask me, Tim. Alright, reminds me again who stuffed himself so full of pizza that he needed to be carried home. Oh, you see that? Sorry about that. Dude's a great detective, Pika. And Pizza Chew. Vigilant Gumshoe stops robbers.
Huh?
What? There's a robbery at the Bamboo Burrow. Yeah, the curry joint. It looks like they caught the robber right away. Oh, and look who stopped the robber. It was that Gumshoe we met. Gumshoe really took a liking to those curry buns. Probably staking the place out, hoping for another chance to eat some. But my hat, that's how he came across the robber. It says here that the owners of the curry shop actually gave Gumshoe some curry buns as a reward. Well, there you go. I guess his takeout paid off. Could sunlight be linked between Blossom's dancing and weather? Some research article about Blossom dancing. It says that they're studying weather patterns when Blossom dances. They hypothesize that it's a connection between how energetically Blossom dances and how clear the sky is. Based on that, I'm guessing they want to research it further. Wasn't it a clear sunny day when we met Blossom? Do you think their dancing moves were somehow connected to how nice the weather was? I wonder. Bet everyone feels more energetic on sunny days than rainy ones, you know? Maybe the other way, when the weather is nice, that's when Blossom dance up a storm. The article describing the relationship between bug-type Pokemon in different environments. It says even bug-type Pokemon that don't get along with one in one environment might become friends in another. Heracross and Vikavolt we ran into at Bamboo Burrow were a perfect example of that. Heracross and Pinsir are both bug types, but usually they do not get along. Throw a Vikavolt into the Nicholas system and voila, Pinsir and Heracross start teaming up. That standoff between Heracross and Vikavolt sure had me sweating. Can you imagine if a Pinsir had been there too? This could have been escalated to really beauty of a bug battle. It's got Sylveon was there to calm him down. Have you ever seen any Meowth figurines in the Bamboo Burrow being sold as souvenirs? Meowth figures? Maybe at the ceramic shop. Yeah, it's a reasonable guess. It looks like they've rolled out a new Meowth figurine, a sleeping one. Apparently folks are saying These little knickknacks are the cutest things ever, practically flying off the shelves. Ah, I guess everyone loves Meowth. Now you gotta be thinking about that Alolan Meowth we met. Real character, that guy. It's feature on the curry place that Squevin was helping out. That's the joint that's famous for its super spicy tomato berry curry, right? Yeah, I remember Professor Gordon saying he really likes tomato berries. Berries are incredibly spicy, aren't they? Sure are. Tried some with that curry when I was in Bamboo Burrow way back when. It was so spicy I thought my tongue was gonna melt off. Boy, it was delicious. Couldn't imagine eating that stuff every day though. Squevin must have a cast iron stomach. Wait, are those berries that spicy? I wonder if Squevin wanted something sweet. Huh? Emperor's health regimen. I wonder what that works. Maybe Emperor zaps you with electricity to loosen your knots in your shoulders or something? Emperors are real dynamos. They can see things and being all sorts of that sort of thing. Sure, I guess that might work, but it sounds a lot pretty painful. Besides, it's not what the Yamper's health regimen is all about. Actually just says you should take Yamper to the park and run around with it. Run around with that little live wire? I don't think so. Listen to me, Tim. No health regimen, that's a marathon. Well, whatever you call it, exercise is still good for you, isn't it? It's like you're hosting a meetup for beginners at Tahani Park. Why don't we join them, Pikachu? Yeah, running around in circles is gonna be a hard pass for me, Tim. I'm the brains of the operation, not the brawn. What happened to the great Detective 12? Use those legs while investigating. You don't use my own tips against me. Contest see who looks the most like me. Whoever came up with that idea deserves a raise. Looks like it's held at the Fountain Plaza. Most of the participants entered their partner Pokemon in the contest. Some people actually entered themselves decked out in homemade Detective Pikachu costumes. Whoa, they really think that many fans? Pretty sure I'm ready to that level of popularity. Oh yeah, then why are we getting so hard right now? Who won the contest? Where's the last minute entry? A wild Mimikyu. Look, Pikachu even has a detective hat like you. Oh, do you know? Even got Pokemon super fans. Being loved like this, really, it's me right in the warm and fuzzies. Oh, wow. Huh? It says a Darlac fly over 120 miles an hour. The ones who made flying was pretty slow when it was looking for Dreepy. You realize that Dracula could fly that fast. Probably didn't want to fly that fast to flew right past Dreepy. For 120 miles per hour, huh? Amanda drives like a maniac, but I think Dracula could give her a run for her money. Don't even joke about something that terrifying. Article out of the book that's coming out this week. A Far-Fetched Tale? What's that about? Historical fantasy novel about a Sirfetch'd. Wandering warrior for Sirfetch'd embarks on a long journey full of chances, encounters, and fare-thee-wells. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll fall in love. This adventure story is one for the ages. Sounds like a pretty epic tale. Suppose the Sirfetch'd we met in the bamboo forest ever went on a journey like that? Well, it's an ordinary Pokemon, I can tell you that. By now, it's probably set on a new adventure with Ponyard. Oh! Wait, this is mythical Pokemon in the bamboo forest, bamboo burrow? I didn't hear anything about that when we were in the bamboo forest, did you? Nope. Just consider the timing, you'd think we'd come up. How do they describe the mythical Pokemon? Did no one actually seen it clearly? There's reports that there are people peeking out in tall grass and could hear it, find nothing but a hole in the ground. Some say the shadowy shape leaps out. It's away from them though. Hey Pikachu, what if this was actually a Pokemon we know? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's gotta be a Dunsparce. Convince the researcher guy to keep Dunsparce a secret, but it looks like the word got out anyway. Poor Dunsparce probably just wants to live a quiet life. I guess it had to lay low until the rumors die down. And a crossword. Alright, Tim, let's solve this one today. Gotta test our deductive skills and see how far you've come as a detective. Sure, whatever, read me the hints. Here goes. Sharp-eyed Pokemon keeps a watch out above and above. That's a Nottowl. Next, this Pokemon bites and eats anything it comes across. Guessing Dino? Not bad so far. How about the next one? Agile Pokemon that has leaves on its arms and head. That's Shiftry. No, wait. Grovyle. Wow, you got them all. Way to go, Tim. Can't believe my little boy has grown up as such a young, fine young man. Your dad's just so proud of you, son. Okay, Quiet down, so dramatic. Those fake tears are gonna be much even for you.
Oh.
Nope. The bamboo charcoal pizza we brought back from Bamboo Burrow sure makes a mean pie. Shujo is super generous to the manager to thank us for helping the free pizza. Still got leftovers from yesterday. Maybe I'll have a meal before we head out.
Yeah? Pikachu seems different from his usual self.
Different how?
It just seems like he's got, I don't know, old man energy now.
What?
Really? He's always seemed like that to me.
Not old. Experienced. Like an experienced great detective.
Oh, man.
Am I really acting older since I got my memories back?
You that old man energy. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna call it this. Next time on Detective Pikachu Returns. We're gonna go head out and try to solve a big case about the Unisys project and find out exactly what's going on. Alright guys, like what you saw? Pop up the good old socials. Let's go after his tail. You can find older streams on my YouTube at youtube.com/darkwarehog. You can also find memorable moments of older streams, newer streams on TikTok, Instagram, all that's all together in that nice little link right there. Speaking of togetherness though, we also do have a Discord. If you're streaming, you just come on in, bring your community, have your community, my community. We can all hang out, have a fun time. You just come on in, there's a lot of cool people there. Chat, hang out. We're all pretty cool and chill. It's pretty fun times all together. And it's a little bit of a work in progress right now at the moment, but eventually we're gonna have movie nights, community nights, and all that stuff. It's gonna be real fun. Can't wait to have everybody there. Would love to have you all there. You know, spread that love and support, you know, to all each other because we help achieve our dreams. Now let's see who we actually gonna raid. Speaking of that, let's see who we're gonna raid out tonight. Who's on? Who's on? Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go see my man. Let's go raid Atomic Games. Alright guys, let's give my boy Atomic a good old Darkware raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go!